the year I make my ways. This the year of ventilate. Lately my small cycle chains. Burn the grass, too many snakes. Down with shallow escapades. Fuck your lemons, I want lemonade.
Thank you, sir. These wings are for all of us, by the way. I can't tear this up by myself, bro.
By the way, we're all eating wings in the pot. I don't know if you
By the way, I'll have a happy dad.
A little seltzer action.
Is this seltzer?
Yeah.
This isn't a beer?
Bro,
I love that.
they're so smart. Yeah, that's
Yeah,
the
they
whole
literally
marketing
marketed
thing
like
behind
a
it.
fucking
Is it
beer,
bad?
bro.
No,
Is it good?
No, I like it.
Yo,
I think
I'm
it's
not-
good. It's
I'm
light.
not-
It's not heavy.
I'm not a fan of like White Claws.
Dude, I'm done with White Claws. Like, I had an era.
No, but like I never had a
Really?
moment. Yeah, I never
Well,
had an
the
era.
only reason-
Nothing like that. Yeah, I was never.
No, the era
a
was
White
fun. I
Claw
will say the
person.
era was pretty fun, you know,
Yeah,
but
it
we moved
was.
past it. It's okay.
But
It
not gonna lie,
happens.
for me, it was more of like a calories thing, you know? Like, when it first came out, I was like, oh my god, wait, I could drink my ass off and it doesn't kill me,
Yeah.
you know? Or it doesn't, like, you know, stop my gains. Or losses, I should say.
How do you guys usually start the podcast off? Can I talk from this far, or do I have to be like this?
You don't have to be
Yo,
on it. It should
Because
pick you up.
if I talk like this, my voice
That's a little
is,
too close.
no, my voice is just like gets deeper, you know, like
Yeah,
I
because
don't
you gotta
know,
hit that
'cause,
ASMR.
yeah.
You're talking in
How
the
you-
mic.
How
Like,
y'all
no.
doing?
Just put it as close
Honestly,
to
What
what
is
you
it?
can.
fist
Banter
away.
what?
Banter heads.
What's up, everybody? It's your boy Chris Allmeid. We out here, BanterHeads.
Seductive on the
Yes, sir.
This is the midnight hour.
Yes, sir. About to hit that jazz time. It's that
Let's go, baby.
Wednesday nights, Blue Martini, ladies'
I'm very hyped
nights.
for this. I'm very hyped for this.
Guys already referencing the
ladies'
Blue
nights.
Martini, baby.
Bro, I used to work there.
No way.
Yeah, I was a
What?
fucking I was
Oh
a
my
door
God.
security, bro. Like I was a bodyguard.
The cougars you saw come through there.
What are they called?
Bouncer.
Bouncer. Yeah, I was a bouncer, bro.
That's funny.
I had a suit. I had to kick people out, bro. Like there was fights.
Oh,
and
but,
stuff
like,
that I had to,
aggressive?
bro.
Like-
One time, one of my coworkers was about to swing on somebody, just like that, and I literally grabbed his fist. And I'm like, don't do it, bro.
What the fuck?
Don't do it, cause like you can end up in a lawsuit
Yeah,
easily,
for
bro.
sure.
And I was like, yo, it's not worth it, bro. Don't do it.
No, definitely not.
Don't do
That's
it.
wild.
Bro, I feel like to be photographers like y'all, you gotta be tough.
You gotta be aggressive.
Sure, yeah. I
You
mean,
gotta-
I've had some aggressive moments as a photographer. Oh, are we eating or are we starting?
I mean, okay, listen.
All
We
right.
have a guest today. It's been a minute.
As you can see.
Very
your
talented, very special guest. If you've seen any photos from Rolling Loud, if you know what Rolling Loud is, then you know who Chris is,
Matter of fact,
directly
if you
or
know-
indirectly.
If you know what rap is.
If you've seen a photo of any rap concert ever,
Yeah, guys, I've been to
1996.
all 30,000 shows in the last
he's
6
documented
years.
every rap concert.
Worldwide, by the way, worldwide. I've been to 15% of the world. That is a fun fact. Just
Oh shit, 50%.
So anyway,
15%, yeah.
Chris, the dog.
Chris Allmeid, he's on the pod. We've
wanna
been
go
trying to
ahead?
make this happen for a minute. We finally did.
Yes,
Uh,
it's been a minute.
It's been a
We've
while.
been
It's
talking
been a
about it for,
while.
like,
Yeah,
a couple
dude.
months now. Yeah.
Chris hits me out of nowhere. He's like, "What are you doing Thursday?" I'm like, "I don't know. I ain't doing shit." He's like, "You want to do the pod?" I was like, "Oh shit, yeah." I'm like super bout. And here we are. You know,
Here we are.
we're also
Eating
munching.
sushi on the podcast.
He actually curated the vibes. He was like, why don't we eat a little something?
Yeah. He was
Why
like,
not? Some food, some little conversation.
"You cool with eating on the pod?" I was like, "Dude, I've been wanting to do this low-key for a minute." Because I tried one time I came from a Kessie concert in Fort Lauderdale and I brought sushi with me. And I low-key just wanted to munch out on the pod because I hadn't eaten.
Nah,
And
but
I held it.
what it really was with that was finally we could eat something that isn't a fucking hot chip or some obscenity that Lance brings to me.
You guys did the hot chip challenge?
Bro.
Fuck no, baby.
Dude, for real,
Dude,
bro.
no, that's like
Fuck that, bro.
God.
one of the worst things I've ever done.
I ate one of the sauces, like a little dab of it was like 3 million Scoville.
we
I
did
think
that.
365 hot dog or
No, and it was
dog or
super.
some
Like, don't get me
bulldog
wrong,
or
that shit
some
is really
shit.
hot, but it's not
Bro.
the same as having a whole fucking chip in your mouth covered.
No, of course
Yeah,
not.
man.
Of course, I had a little fucking popcorn.
And
with a
even
dab
then,
of,
yeah.
of that, and like my chest was hurting, bro.
Oh
I was
my
like,
God, no, like,
I could, like I was like barely breathing. I was like suffocating, man.
yeah, no, it gets super rough.
It's not cool. I don't know why people enjoy that.
No, I don't think they do. I think they're just like, yo, let's have a moment.
No.
Let's try this.
No, people enjoy it,
Who? No.
Psycho.
bro. People enjoy it. I swear to God, I was there. This DJ I was on tour with. He's Mexican. He's always ranting about like spicy food and da 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 da. Bro, he's like, yo, I got one of the hottest sauces. I was like, there's no way you eat this on like.
Like casually.
Yeah, there's no way you eat this. He's like, what do you mean, bro? Of course. He put it on a Dorito. He was like, of course. Doom. He just chews it down, like grabs another and starts eating.
Nah,
I'm
I
like,
didn't know.
bro, all right, it's not that hot, right? Like I tell him, I'm like, there's no way it's that hot. You're
Yeah.
eating like 5, 6, 7 chips with that hot sauce. He's like, you want to try it? He's like, I'm out of chips, but I got popcorn. I'm like,
He just puts it on anything.
I was
It
like,
doesn't
all right.
matter.
I was like, all right, I guess. I was like, does it taste good with the popcorn? He's like, yeah, bro, it's hot sauce. Fucking, bro, I had to go look for my inhaler.
Oh my God, yeah, no. Not gonna lie, that would have helped me. And I don't have
dying.
asthma technically, but that would have
Bro.
helped me.
Bro, I was dying. I was like, hell no. I was dying, bro.
And dude, that's the thing. Like, I mean, I'm Mexican, or well, part Mexican. The heat, it's not about that, dude. It's something different, man. It's something completely different. I don't recommend anyone to try the extreme heat.
No.
Oh, do we talk to the camera?
If you want.
Well, sometimes.
Sometimes.
Yeah.
Oh.
If you want to like break that fourth wall and be like, yo, whoever's watching, like this
Yeah.
is to you. Pay it like mine. Don't do the hot chip challenge. It's not worth it.
Whoever's watching us guzzle these goddamn, or you know what? Why don't we put some of that hot sauce on that?
You
Do
got
you
hot
still have
sauce?
the end? You don't
got hot
have
sauce?
one?
I have like Steve-O's hot sauce. Steve-O's hot sauce
Is
is
it
actually
hot?
it's pretty hot. I'm not gonna lie.
You want to try it?
I mean, no, it's not bad. It'll be fine, but it is like
No, yeah. No, the
Those
one
are-
we did last time. But anyway, so where do we begin? Where do we even begin?
I don't
There's
know.
so
I
much.
thought we already started, to be honest.
No,
There's
no,
so
no,
much.
we
Oh,
started.
of course.
But where do we begin with you? That's
Me?
yeah.
Where can we put you?
Why you say it like that? Where do we begin with you?
What do we got? Is there some lube over there? Nothing, no?
Oh, no, I like spit.
It's something about that dryness with the spit. Just
So what? Were you just like born with a camera or like?
My earliest recollection of me holding a camera was about like 9 or 10 years old.
damn.
Really? That's wild.
Maybe, honestly, there's probably a time where I had an interest in it, but I don't necessarily remember.
Yeah, you're just like, oh,
But-
it is what it is.
What I do remember is being 10 years old, and my aunt, she lives in Norway. She got married to a Norwegian. She lives in a valley, but there's like a hill, and she lives on the top of the hill.
Oh,
She has this gorgeous house that oversees the valley, and it has a balcony that goes out, and you can like stand out there and you see the valley.
Immaculate vibes.
Yeah. And it was during New Year's, so like at New Year's, the valley started popping fireworks, so we're above the fireworks.
Oh,
And we just
what?
see the town. Yeah, it was beautiful. Man, I wish I had an iPhone back then. But there was one day, we were there for like 10 days from like Christmas to a little bit after New Year's. One day during all that time, my mom's camera was right next to that door on a stool, and I just I remember grabbing it before going out to the balcony, and I just like take a picture. I just took a
Why
picture
not?
of the scene, and I was like, okay, like I just put it down, like I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
And then we get home, and like we had to wait for shit to get developed, so
Oh,
yeah, we
damn.
waited like
Yeah.
2 weeks,
It
2
was
or
that
3
OG.
weeks, and then I look at the pictures, I'm like, I took this.
Yeah, just had you
I
feeling some
took
type
this
of
shit.
way.
Yeah,
You're
and
like,
I was
wait.
like, damn, that's pretty cool. So we had a trip in May of 2005. That was 2004 to 2005 New Year's in Norway, and then we had another trip in May for we went to New York. And
Okay.
apparently, I wouldn't let go of the camera. Like I did not want to let go.
Yeah,
of the
once
camera.
you started, you were
to the
hooked.
point where there's a VHS footage of me crying, which y'all motherfuckers will never probably see this. Of me
What do you
crying.
mean, Narnwar's here? Yes.
Oh shit!
Like, you just crying with a camera.
There's VHS footage of me in New York crying to my mom, asking her for the camera, and my mom telling me no. Because I was just wasting all the
How
film.
old were you at the time?
I was wasting all the film. I was 10 years old. Or I had just turned 11 because it was in May when we went. It was right after, like right before school ended or something.
That's so early to be like
Yeah, I was
Already.
10, 11 when
Dude,
I first started.
gripping it.
I started
then-
so much later than that. That's wild.
No, man. And then after that, I mean, film is expensive. I didn't have a job. I didn't have a way to pay for that stuff. So I was just like, they gave me my first phone when I went to middle school. So right after fifth grade, I went to 6th grade, and they gave me a phone because I was gonna be,
Yeah, like community school
Yeah.
or whatever. Yeah.
So they wanted to be in communication with me, and I started using my flip phone to take pictures. I would just take pictures, and I would post them on MySpace, or at the time it was something called Zanga.
Yeah.
You know about that?
No, he's like that. You're like that
Whoa.
right little couple years older than us, where you have like a different era. You know.
Yeah, so I'm 27. I was born 95.
Oh, he's a year
What
older.
the
What
I was
fuck?
born 95, but my brother, I have a brother and a
Okay,
sister.
okay, yeah,
both
yeah.
older. My brother's 38. He's
Okay, so much older.
He's
So he was
turning
more.
38 in December. So he's 10 years older. So I
Yeah, he probably
I knew
put you
about,
onto that.
I knew about Napster. I knew about LimeWire.
Oh,
I
hell
knew
yeah.
about
Yeah.
MySpace. I knew about Facebook before all my friends knew about it. Because they
because they adopted it.
yeah.
Damn.
So they, the older crowd, like I would always hang out with them, and I would post my pictures on Zanga and like MySpace, early days of MySpace, and like people would be like, "Yo, these are great." Like,
Off a
I'm like,
fucking flip
I'm like
phone.
11 years old.
Yeah.
And then my godmother gave me my first digital camera, and it was a Nikon Coolpix.
But those are
Oh,
the little one,
Little
single handheld.
silver
Yeah.
Nikon Coolpix. And
I think
would just,
I have that same one.
maybe like this
Oh, yeah,
thin.
yeah.
I've
And I
busted
would,
it out
I
a
would
couple
just
times.
keep it in my pocket. It never.
Oh my god.
Bro, I never took it out of my pocket. I woke up every morning going to middle school, and that was like one of the things that I would put in my pocket, and I would just put that in there.
And just like take pictures of
I
people.
would just take pictures, bro. I still have a hard drive named 2010 to 2015, and in there's a folder called Old, and I still have the phone pictures I would take.
No way.
Oh my god, what? That's crazy.
Yeah, we're talking about
That's trippy.
2010.
So how
We're
much?
talking about
How much storage do you have? Like that's.
Oh,
No, we
my
could do
God.
a million episodes.
Terabytes?
Oh,
like,
dude, I have
Join the pod.
I have over I have my own NOS system, which is a like an online network that
Okay.
contains hard drives, and then it like duplicates to each hard drive. It's like a box, and it contains 6 of them.
Oh,
So it's kind of like a RAID. So I have 80 terabytes in there alone, and it's already
80?
full. It's full in 1 year.
It's full.
Yeah, it's full in 1
Dude,
year.
80's
In
fat.
1 year.
80's
And
a
then
lot.
I have maybe, I'm gonna show you a picture. I have maybe
I knew it was gonna be something fucking insane. Oh, you're gonna show us a picture? Which one, man?
I have maybe like 30, maybe 40 terabytes in just like regular hard
Oh
drives. So
my
that's my
god.
that's my
That
NOS
thing's a
system.
fucking tank. It looks
Yeah,
like a
this is
goddamn printer.
my NOS system, and then these are all my individual hard drives.
What the fuck?
I don't know if y'all can see that, but yeah, I got a shit ton of storage, crazy amount. Everything dating back to like 2000. I think earliest is 2008, to be honest.
Like that would be those
2008,
those phone photos.
2009, yeah.
But I mean, dude, 08,
I have
09,
some
we
of
were all
those.
in middle school, and you're only a year older than us. So
Yeah. Well, I graduated 2014, so we were probably in the same grade.
Oh my god.
Yeah. Once I said that, I was like, wait, you just turned 27 or not? Because, yeah, we were turning 27 in April, dude. That's hilarious. But wow,
That's
dude, holy
wild.
fuck. You're so far along for your age, man.
Yeah. And I mean, I'm honestly like so thankful and grateful and like just humbled that I was able to start so early. You know what I mean? It means so much to me.
Yeah, getting that early start is like push you ahead like
And even early on the social media, so you already had like that like
I was early
mindset
on the
of it.
social media. Yeah, I had a lot of blessings, but it was very frustrating growing up because I would see like photographers that just started, getting really successful and like going on tours.
Oh,
I'm
that
like,
shit used to bug you?
it used to bother me, bro.
Word? Yeah.
I'm like, bro, this motherfucker sucks. I've been doing this shit for so long, bro, and I've never had this opportunity.
Wait till they see the Nokia shot.
And this dude just fucking started like a year ago. He
Nah,
doesn't
but bro,
even
that's
know
how
what
it is
he's
in any
doing.
industry, man. It's
Like,
crazy.
I was just like frustrated. I'm like, but I was a kid too. You know? Like
exactly.
I didn't know better. We about to fuck up these wings. You're having a wing too.
Don't
You're
worry,
having
bro.
Wings.
Probably.
I will not turn down the wing because, by the way, Lance said the sushi place was solid.
Was it?
But you know, like
I had a basic.
dude, I'm very like
You know.
particular about my
only you
sushi.
know.
Like I have
No.
like
No,
It's
this guy's
solid.
particular about everything. Everything. Yeah, it's all right. I don't know.
because not everything's amazing.
How do you? Is this mic? What do you think? Not so good. Solid.
In terms of mics you can take on the road with you, it's fire.
Yeah,
In terms of overall mics,
It's been great for
aight.
us.
It's
Nah,
aight.
but the joke is that he has this thing where he's either all right or solid on something, or he's blown away. Those are the only two things. He's like, it's like 1 or 0. Blown away.
That's because like how I review shit.
Yeah.
You know,
no,
I'm like,
I know.
okay, this is cool.
But it
Like,
is fun to
it's
fuck with
alright.
you. So,
Yeah. No, I get the meme. The meme is great. You
but
know?
don't worry, he's been blown away by many of your photos. So you can. He's had to put his phone down, stand up, and be like. But anyway, the sushi's delicious.
sushi was good,
So. Getting back to like the story, so I feel like it is all a story for you, timing wise. So after middle school,
Oh,
first of all, where'd you go? Or I mean, if you don't mind talking about it, where'd you go to like middle school and high school? I'm assuming you're from here.
So I went to Coral Way Elementary
Okay.
till 3rd grade, and then I got kicked out
Ooh.
Oh shit! You want to?
for tardies and absences.
Oh my
Oh,
god, tough guy,
what?
tough ass motherfucker.
Yeah, and then I went to Silver Bluff Elementary, and then I applied during 5th grade year was when I had like my interest in photography, and I found out that you can go to like magnet schools that had photography and stuff. And I applied to a couple magnet schools for photography. I submitted my portfolio and I got rejected.
Wow.
So
Damn.
I was
Damn,
like,
that's your Jordan story though, kind of.
Yeah, that fueled him. That's a varsity
So
coach
it's
just
just
said no.
like it's just like it hurt, but I don't know. I liked it. I liked doing photography. I have a
Dude, 100%,
I felt a
man.
love for it. You know, I was happy doing it. So I didn't let that stop me. I kept doing it. And then middle school, I went to Ponce de Leon.
Okay. In the Gables, right?
And
Damn,
like
right
in
in the
between
heart of
South Miami and Gables.
Cool.
And then 8th grade year, I applied to a couple art schools. There's a school called A&M, which is closed now. Fuck you.
Dude, A&M, oh my god, they were full court pressing me to go there for theater because I was a theater
Really?
kid and shit.
Nice.
So I know all about fucking auditioning and shit and how nerve wracking that type of stuff was. But yeah, fuck A&M. Arts and Minds, that's what it was called. Arts and Minds.
Arts and Minds. I applied to Arts and Minds. I applied to New World.
New World, of course.
New World never gave me an interview. Arts and Minds at least gave me an interview, and the teacher said that my portfolio was all bad and incorrect, and my lighting didn't make sense.
Incorrect?
Yeah, it was just like
That's wild thing to say. Like
I was like,
art. Yeah, your
Bro.
art's not correct.
incorrect.
I was
Like, what?
just whatever, you know.
Yeah.
No,
The reverse blown away.
That's why they're not around anymore.
Yeah, literally. Because they're not taking chances on the
Arts
on the
and
raw
Minds
talents.
closed, and they have not come back. I don't know if they moved locations or what, but
that was crazy.
I have not heard anything about Arts
No,
and
no,
Minds.
they're done.
New World's fine.
They
All
went
right,
under.
cool. I got rejected from New World. Cool, not a big deal.
Yeah.
New World is a huge
Well, they were-
fucking
yeah, I got
school,
rejected from New World.
prestigious, you know. It's just like, and then I ended up going to Coral Gables Senior High where I got my one and
Nice.
only film class, but it was mainly like reviewing stuff. We did.
Oh, like watching shit and then like
Yeah, like we'd watch movies and then review and stuff like that. We did have the pleasure of filming a short film for Coral Gables, the Film
Like the-
Institute of Coral Gables.
Oh,
or something
shit,
like that.
awesome.
Yeah, so it was pretty cool. That was a cool experience. And then for college, I had gone to put my application in for NYU, and then I had a really bad GPA, so I didn't even try to do NYU.
Yeah, I feel you. It's like gatekeeping as fuck. With
Yeah, Well, actually, what happened was in high school, I was in Coral Gables up until my beginning of junior year, and my junior year I got kicked out from Coral Gables.
Oh my God, this guy!
Yo,
He's got a laundry list.
this guy's crazy.
I had 127 tardies.
What? Wait. How many school days?
There's
school days are
there's
there?
180 days of school, and I had 127 tardies.
Dog.
My
That's
sophomore
fucking
year.
impressive. That's honestly, that's prolific
That's
tardiness.
crazy.
I've
Yeah.
never heard anyone so good at being late. That's
No. Ferris Bueller.
I was late to this podcast. Just saying. I was late to this.
no, it was welcome, bro. I had a day from hell. I needed a little breather, you know. So it was
my
good
God.
time. And honestly, this food is still delicious. These wings, coño.
So
Wait till
yeah.
Lance gets one of these.
So I got kicked out from Miami-Dade in general. Miami-Dade public schools. I was not allowed to go to Miami-Dade public
That's
schools.
That's an infraction
And,
and a half, brother.
Yeah, so I had to
To
go to
private or like a
No, I had to go to
charter.
to it was like a halfway school.
Oh my God, no way.
Yeah, what are they called? Like Green
So,
Springs.
like you
or-
rode the short bus basically, is what you're saying?
Yeah.
Did that propel you?
Yeah.
Was that what pushed you?
Yeah.
Your
I had
magic.
to ride the short.
Wow,
bus.
that's crazy. No, but I feel that.
And
I
I
mean,
was
if
like-
if you didn't pass FCAT or some shit, like that would happen too. It's like
Oh, even funnier story. All right, so whatever. High school. I'm shooting this entire time in high school, right? I get kicked out from high school. It's funny. The vice principal, when he was kicking me out, Mr. Evans, shout you out because you were a cool guy, and Mr. G too. If you guys are watching this,
Mr. G.
Mr. G.
hey,
that's
I clicked
it,
that
yeah.
link from your story, bro.
Mr. Evans said, "Don't you want to be a filmmaker or a photographer?" And I'm like, "Yeah." He's like, "Then how the fuck are you failing film class?" He's like, "Why do you have a C- in film class? Like, why? How does that make any sense?"
Because it wasn't.
And I was like, "Cause I really don't give a fuck about watching a movie and reviewing it. Like, that's
Yeah,
not what I
because it's a
care
different
about."
thing. You're not making the movie.
Yeah, that's I don't care about.
You're
that
being a
stuff.
critic.
And I was just like, I don't care. So whatever, I get kicked out of high school. I have to go to opportunity school. I went to, I can't remember the name, but Ace Academy. That's what it is. During that time, I started going to New York, like once a month. I would take advantage of like,
nice.
yeah, I was like 16, 17 years old. And I would take advantage of like long weekends. So it'd be like a teacher planning day on a Monday, right? So I'd book my flight for Friday after school. I'd take a taxi from school
Holy
to the
shit.
airport, go to New York, right?
Alone.
Spend that weekend in New York, doing shoots, like setting up shoots with models and stuff like that, and then come back on the Tuesday morning after the teacher planning day, straight to school with my luggage.
That's wild. Holy shit.
And like that first trip to New York, it was during the summer. That first trip to New York was the most challenging thing in my life.
But you had people there, like people you were staying with.
Only person I had there was my cousin that lived in Jersey and my cousin that lived in Connecticut.
Holy shit.
Yeah. And so I stayed with my cousin in Connecticut, and I would take a train every day at 9 in the morning. The first time I went for a week and a half. The first time I went during the summer.
Okay.
All the money I had, I literally that was all my money. Like my parents didn't pay for any of this.
And why, you were working or something, or?
Yeah, I've always worked. I
Okay.
worked at Banana Republic during my junior and senior year. I worked at like I would always like sell stuff like. Oh, in middle school, like 8th grade, like I've always been a hustler, and I got in trouble with the principal because I was selling gumballs. I would buy gumballs that were this big, like
The
almost.
chocolate ones that had like
No, it was
shit
just
inside?
gum. It was just
Oh,
gum.
okay.
And
Holy
they're like
fuck, yeah.
this big. I would buy them from China for like $50, a box of like 1,000, and I would sell them for $1.
Dude, that was a legit hustle, like selling candy and shit like
Chocolates,
that
yeah,
back
yeah.
at school.
And I would sell them in school. I got to the point where I got my shout out Mr. Taz from Ponce de Leon. He was a security guard. I had him pushing the gum.
Oh my god!
And
This guy was pimping.
I would break him off. At the end of the day, he'd give me a stack of bills. I'd be like, yo, here, thank you very much.
Wow.
And we did that for like a good, like almost a week before we got caught.
Yeah.
And it was so funny because I
This
got
guy's
called to
dealing
the
gumballs.
office and Mr. Taz is like this. He's just sitting there. Like, I was like, oh shit, like I know something's up right now, bro. Like,
My employee's in the principal's office? Like, oh, this is bad.
He's out here pushing for me.
bro,
Gumdrops.
that was crazy, bro.
Our
So
operation's going down.
I've always been a hustler, you know, like
Yeah.
Saturday
Respect,
nights,
bro.
like my
No,
friends
that's
would all
awesome.
go to Chili's. I'd go to McDonald's with my parents' money, and I'd be like, "Mom, Dad, can I get money for Chili's?" They'd give me, $10, and then I had to go to my dad and be like, "Dad, can I get money for Chili's?"
Yeah.
Oh, tell your mom. Mom doesn't have cash. $10. So he'd give me $10. I'd have $20.
20.
Now you're balling.
I'd go to McDonald's. I'd get a McChicken and a
I'm a
McDouble,
gangbang. I'm a gangbang.
and just like eat that. It's $2 right there,
Boom.
and I'd
Yeah.
just pocket the rest. So I'd go to Chili's just to hang out with my friends. I
Yeah,
wouldn't
I've
eat
heard
it.
of that.
So like I've always had like a hustler's mentality.
Yeah,
You know
yeah.
me, like always like figuring out ways to get money, and I always like stacked my money and stuff.
Hell yeah, bro.
So I would go to New York, back to New York. Sorry, we went off track there. That first trip to New York, I got there and I had no idea what the fuck to do. I had no idea what to do. I had a physical portfolio. It was like a binder with like photos in it. And I call my brother and I'm nervous. Anxiety is
Yeah, you don't
like
know.
through the
Yeah.
roof.
In a new place, or
Nervous
not new
in
place,
my
but you're
head,
alone
just
somewhere.
constantly like negative thoughts just all there. Like I'm in a city, like massive city. I'm just like 16, 17 years old, and I call my brother and I'm like, I don't know what the fuck to do. He's like, well, do you know any of the people at the agencies? I was like, I know one, but like that's pretty much it. And like I haven't heard back from them. And then he's like, well, do you know? Can you Google the agencies? I'm like, yeah. So I started Googling the agencies. He's like, I want you to go and knock on each one of these doors.
Yeah, like physically show up.
Yeah, show up and like
God
show your
damn.
portfolio to whoever. He's like, Chris, your work is amazing. There's no reason why nobody would want to work with you.
Damn.
And shout out my brother, man. Like I
That's
wouldn't be
huge.
where I
Yeah,
am
yeah,
today
that's
if
massive.
Like my brother didn't help me, man. Like guiding me and like teaching me all that shit, bro. Like crazy.
Love that.
So I'm in New York and I start like knocking on these doors, these agencies, and I like some of them like I'd be able to talk to people directly. Some of them were just like a receptionist and then that was it.
Yeah.
So I would talk to the receptionist and I'd be like, hey, like I'm a photographer. I'm from Miami. I'm in New York. I would like to shoot with your models. I'd show them my portfolio and stuff. And then, sometimes they'd be like, oh, you can talk to this person. And they'd just send me in. And I just started getting gigs like that. I did like one test shoot for each agency and then they started paying me. So I was like 16, 17 years old, right? Going once a month to New York. Agencies asking me to come back.
Oh my
Like,
god.
texting me
fire.
saying like, Chris, we'd love for you to come back.
And you're like, dude.
I'm like, sure, yeah.
Say
like,
less.
I think I was charging $300 per photo shoot at the time. I was like $300 per photo shoot, like makeup included and stuff. And the way I found makeup artists was I would go to salons.
Oh my god.
I'd go to beauty
Damn, this
parlors. I'd go to like Mac. I'd go to Sephora. I'd go to like all these
Bro.
places. And I'd talk to the
Dude,
makeup
this guy's
artists.
giving me like Jeff Bezos vibes. You're like
Bro.
trapping books out the fucking van.
I
that's
did
awesome,
this.
dude.
No, the
I was-
physicalness
I was
of it
doing
is
this, bro.
even crazier because like you could do this shit on social media now. It's made it
Yeah.
a lot easier and
Yeah.
emails. But like the going
Oh,
door to
Instagram
door,
was just starting, bro.
Yeah.
Instagram wasn't as crazy as it was today. There was no DMs.
yeah.
There was none of that.
That's so
DMs
creepy to
didn't
think
come
about.
out until like
Yeah, it was you'd post the photo and you used their filters
comment.
and that was it.
Yeah.
Oh god, remember that? Like the borders
Oh my
around
God,
the photo
the
and
borders.
shit.
Yeah.
The borders, the Kawhi Leonard, Barack Obama like deep fry.
Oh
Bro.
god. Yeah, the deep fry.
So I did that throughout my entire high school, like the last 2 years of high school.
Oh
Holy shit.
There was one point actually that I gave up. I'll put the chicken wing down.
He put it- after he dipped it in the ranch, he was like, hold on.
It's strategically placed right now. The ranch ain't gonna rub nowhere. But I was shooting for agencies here in Miami, and I I got hit up by one of the directors, and she was like, "Hey, we want you to come in and have a meeting with us." And I was like, "All right, cool." I had already done like maybe like 6-7 shoots for her. I don't even remember her name. I wish I did so I could find her. She sits me down in front of one of the agents for the models, and she's like, "To be honest, Chris, I'd consider, if I were you, I'd consider something else. I wouldn't do photography." And I was like,
what? And this is after like how long?
I've already been doing photography. This was like my senior year.
Oh my god! So but you'd even been going to New York
my
a bunch.
junior year of high school. Like, so I was still going. I think I was in between, like going to New York and stuff like that. I don't remember the exact.
Yeah. But like,
it's been so long. But she was like, "You should consider doing something else other than photography." And I was like, "Oh, like, can you criticize my work? Like, tell me why?" Like, she was like, "Well, your composition's incorrect. Your lighting's bad."
Like, oh my god! So like the same thing as the fucking
same thing. So I'm in my head, bro. I'm hella in my head.
You're like, okay, now that's the confirmation.
I'm in my head, bro.
Correct, lady.
So I'm in my head like heavy.
Yeah.
And I'm like, yo, like, maybe this isn't for me.
Yeah, of course you're young.
Maybe this isn't
like,
for me. And I'm like,
doing.
all right, like maybe I shouldn't be doing this. Like, I don't know. So I quit photography. I quit for, I don't know, for like 5 months, 6 months. And then the reason I started again was because one of my friends hit me up, and she was like, "Hey, I'm dating this guy, and we want to do a photo shoot together. He's a model." And I was like, "All right, cool." So we set up the photo shoot, and we did the shoot, and fire as fuck. Fire photos, bro. Like, crazy photos. I'm going to show you right now.
He got him in the 80 terabyte cloud. Yeah.
And it's just, where's it at?
Bruh, is that a Calvin Klein ad?
Bro, that's what I'm saying. Like, I was shooting.
Oh, damn.
That's gas.
And like, this is a screenshot, so it's gonna say 2019. But if I look at the original file, it's gonna say like 2014, 2013, 2014, and so y'all can see this. So I do this shoot and amazing photos, and I find out that the guy, the male model, is signed to the same agency that told me that I should stop shooting. I was like, oh shit.
Wow.
I was like, oh, okay. So then I was like, you know what? I'm gonna email these to the agent. I'm sure I could probably find the email where she emails me back and says, "Don't you ever dare speak to one of my models again without my permission. I am their agent, and do not go through."
Me like, bro, I was doing a fucking favor.
Bro, I was like, what the fuck? Like,
she's like, I thought I ousted you from this.
She was going crazy.
I said it was incorrect.
She was going crazy on me. And then the next day, I remember being in school and checking, because I would do all my like email stuff at school.
Yeah.
And I remember checking my emails, seeing that, right? The next day, I go back, I'm in school, and I check the website where the agent, it was Will Mina's modeling agency.
Okay.
I checked their website, and I look at the guy's portfolio. They used 3 of my photos.
Oh, no, that's foul.
Like within days or like
Within the next day. They already had uploaded it.
Whoa.
And I was like,
That's
yo,
foul.
you're over here talking all this shit, but turns out you actually fuck with my photos. Like, oh,
What the fuck?
like what?
it's like, what kind of vendetta is that? Like, what,
Like,
she
this
just
is-
didn't like you.
Yeah, I was like
right?
stupid. So I was just like, fuck it. And then that's when I believe that's when I started going to New York.
Okay. So, but like
Yeah.
right then, that was probably like a moment for you when you saw that and you were like, dude, I knew it. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, like I knew
Like,
all along that photography was like, this is, bro, it's in me, bro.
I mean, dude, come on.
Ain't
that's
no
crazy,
way this
bro.
life isn't for me,
Yeah,
bro.
no, 100%.
No way this life isn't
Yeah.
for me.
That's crazy, bro. What the fuck? So, like, that moment happens, and you're like, oh, I'm back. Like,
Yeah.
fuck this. I'm picking it back up.
Yeah,
We're
I
going
started
back in.
shooting like crazy. I
Yeah.
started shooting my boy, my best friend growing up, Pablo Herrera, shot you out, bro. Because if it wasn't for you, I didn't have a muse. If it wasn't for him, you know, like he was my muse growing up. I would take pictures of him. We were kids, bro, and I would take pictures of him. Like he would let me practice on him. He never knew what modeling was, you know, but he was
Yeah,
like
100%.
he was down, and I taught him. He taught me. You get me? Like
Yeah.
we did things
You're-
together.
you
It
were
was-
learning
it was
together on the
cool.
fly.
Like it was cool to have a best friend that I can, you know, like
Yeah,
learn with,
like,
and like
100%, dude.
you know, like yo,
Create with.
like I'm bored. Like let's go take pictures. You know,
Yeah.
bro. We had an era like during Tumblr time where our shit would go viral. We would have like 5,000 reblogs. It was like some crazy shit because like Pablo is like he's a really handsome dude. At the time, he would be like a cute guy, like a Tumblr
now,
cute guy.
maybe more grizzled.
Now he's like, he's handsome. That's my homie. I can recognize.
Of
my
course,
homie.
dude. You'll recognize me, baby.
It's like we would just shoot all the time, and it was awesome. Just like having relationship with a friend that you can like be comfortable with and practice different stuff with. It was cool. It was definitely cool.
And then New York.
Oh, in
as
New
you
York.
said. I mean, you've gone into it a little, but what's
New York,
like the New York rap, I guess.
Wait, with New York rap?
Like what was like
what happened in New York?
So you stopped, or I guess like what was the,
so
you stopped going there.
I got in trouble at school. The principal called me in. At the second school after I got kicked out of Miami-Dade.
Oh my god!
Like the whole community.
What's up with this guy?
He's a troublemaker. This kid.
So the principal called me in. She's like, Chris, I've noticed you got kicked out of Miami-Dade for tardies and absences. You're tardy and absent here. Why? Like, what is going on? I see you coming in with your luggage. Like, what's going on? And I explained to her, I'm like, look, I don't even remember her name, but shout you out because you really understood me. I told her, I was like, look, I'm a photographer, and I already know what I want in life. I don't care for school. I go to New York. I'm getting paid for my work. Like I go there once a month, and I like take advantage of like long weekends,
Of course, man.
And she was like, well, that's beautiful, but I need you to get your GPA higher. I was like, all right. So I started working really hard that last year, my senior year, because I wanted to graduate.
Yeah, of course, dude. Yeah.
I wanted to graduate. When I got kicked out of Miami-Dade school system, my mom, she like looked at me and she's had this like, she has like a really, she's so evil. It's
a scowl.
She has these like puppy eyes that she like looks at you with. I hate it so much. She was like, she looked at me with those puppy eyes after I got kicked out the first time. She was like, just get your GED. She's like, just drop out.
Oh
Chris.
my god.
Oh shit.
Just why? Like, just drop out. And I was like, nah, I'm gonna walk that stage, bro.
Yeah,
I'm gonna do it just for
one of
her.
those things.
Like honestly, if it was up to me, sure, I'd drop out.
Yeah, whatever. Like it didn't even
school.
matter for you, but like you wanted to like make her proud.
But I wanted to make her proud. I wanted to make sure I graduated, and I didn't go to college. Some stupid shit happened there, but
fuck it. I ain't get shit from college except the paper.
I'm happy I didn't go to college. I didn't spend no money.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, well, thank God for his debt.
Like FAFSA and stuff. Oh, the debt.
Shout out Biden for that one, right?
Yeah, or else I'd be in deep shit.
Yeah, man, no.
But so then after that, now you're like about 18.
19. I graduated at 19.
All right.
And then I didn't really have a job.
You were just like chilling in Miami, kind of just obviously shooting a fuck ton. Like,
Yeah, I was just shooting. And I believe around this time I was doing like rooftops and stuff like that. I was still shooting fashion.
Nice.
But I got into like going on top of rooftops and stuff like that.
And then shooting down like at
Yeah.
the shit, yeah.
And I'm gonna skip that whole part of my life. I had a full-time job.
Yeah, I feel you.
I started vlogging. If you dig into my YouTube channel, and
dude, that's so the vlogging is crazy because Chris posted a story yesterday and it's him and Casey. I was like, what the fuck, Casey Neistat?
Wait,
like,
what? Are you fucking serious?
Dude, I was like, dude, that's the vlog go. Like,
yeah, of
that's
course.
why. Yeah, that's so funny. Damn.
And what, you just like ran into him, or?
No, he was at an event.
Oh, okay.
For Rolling Loud.
Oh, like somewhat recently.
Mm-hmm.
Damn, that's crazy. So where do you want to skip to? So all right, yeah.
How'd you get into like the concerts? Because like that's all.
What I'm going right now.
That's a totally different.
Yeah, the funny part is like you're like, oh, fashion. I didn't even know that was even part of your wheel. But like, I don't know.
I knew you
That's
started
crazy.
with fashion, but I didn't know the whole like story
Yeah.
about like
I'm
the
happy
door
I'm
to door
telling you,
shit.
dude. You
no,
want a wing,
dude.
bro?
Come on, bro.
Yeah, I'll
get
get
in.
one. I'll get one.
You gotta try one. I had to have it with the ranch. Or is that?
I love Asian wings. No, it's ranch.
Alright, thank you.
All right. So,
Yeah, it's gas.
whatever. 2014 to 2016.
Oh shit. It's got some zest on it. It's really solid.
Zesty.
It's a quasi lemon pepper.
Yeah, it is.
We're gonna skip 2014 to 2016. Pretty much all I did there was vlog. I worked a full-time job at Univision. I was a mail boy, pretty much. I just like didn't really do anything. So
Don't worry, bub.
I was still doing shit because I was working at the clubs, you know. All right, fine. 2015-ish, right? I'm working a normal job, but I'm still shooting. And I get hit up by my boy. He's like, yo, I'm a promoter at a club. Like, you know, we're starting these new parties. I'd love for you to come and take pictures. We have special guests every weekend. I'm like, all right, cool, bet. I've been shooting event photos for as long as I remember because I would do all-age events when I was like 15 or 16. And I would start going to the clubs. The first night that I was shooting at the club, I actually snuck into this mansion party hosted by Drake. And Joe Jonas was there. The Jonas Brothers were there.
Oh, wow.
Giselle, that Victoria's Secret model. Giselle.
Tom Brady's ex?
Yeah. Oh, they got a divorce?
They made it official like this week or something.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
She basically told him either stop playing football or we're done.
He said, fuck them kids. I'm going back to football.
That's crazy. So, everybody was there at this party. It was crazy. I snuck in.
So this was 2015?
2016. December 2016.
Damn, okay.
2016?
2016, December.
Yeah, that's a good year.
Yeah. So, this is like the beginning of my entire music career, like where everything just shifts. Like my entire life just changes. I go from working clubs, right, sneaking into parties, to... Let me see. Hold on. I'm thinking about it. Man, it's been so long. I can't remember what happened first. All right, so Art Basel 2016. It's that Friday night, that first Friday night. I have a party at the club. It's my first time there. It's Birdman, Juvenile, and Party Next Door.
Oof. Oh, shit.
These three guys, all in the same club. Right before that, I found out because of Amanda Cerny from like Vine. I used to follow her Snapchat, and I always wanted to shoot with her. So I like would see if like she ever posted to needing photographers or whatever. She posted that she was sneaking into this mansion party.
No way.
Wow.
And I was like, she posted a video of the when she got in, like she snuck in, and she posted a video back like from the back area. And I saw the location, and I'm like, that's Palm Island.
Oh my god, you're just like...
I'm going.
That's your way in, yeah.
I was like, I'm going right now. I was like, I'm going to sneak in
what do you have to
too.
lose?
I literally snuck into this party. I called my best friend, Danny. I told her, I was like, look, just dress in all black. Meet me at my house. We're going right now. And we went, right? We snuck into the party. We just walked in. I had my camera on me. Took horrible photos of Drake. Probably some of the worst photos I've ever taken in my life. I'm so ashamed of myself. I didn't get any portraits of Joe Jonas or anything like that.
Oh my God.
Instead, I took a selfie with Joe Jonas. I took a selfie with Amanda Cerny, and I took a bunch of pictures of Drake open mouth DJing like this.
Oh, no way.
Horrible photos. Whatever. I snuck into that, left that, went to the club, right? Shot Juvenile, Birdman, Party Next Door. The next day, my boy hits me up. He's like, yo, I need your help at the Delano. I have a event here. Like, I need you to come help me shoot. I was like, all right, cool. I pull up to that. I'm walking in, and there's somebody performing. It's Janae Eichel. Janae Eichel's performing. I'm taking pictures of Janae Eichel. Horrible photos. And right behind me is Big Sean taking a video of his girlfriend. And he's like smiling and bling. Big ass teeth, grilled up, busted down diamonds. And I turn around, I'm like, Sean, can I get a photo of your grills? He's like, sure. He smiles. And I was like, put your middle fingers up. He goes like this. He just smiles, and I take a picture. And I transferred it straight into my phone with Wi-Fi, because my camera at the time had Wi-Fi. And I was editing it. He's still behind me. I'm editing the photo on Visco. And then I go like this. And he's like, yo, send me that shit. I was like, bet. So I send it to him. And then I'm leaving that event. Oh, Janae Aiko gets off stage. She piggybacks onto Big Sean, and I take pictures of that too. I'm walking out of the Delano, and Gucci Mane walks right past me, and I'm like, yo, Gucci, can I get a picture of you, bro?
This is wild.
And I was like, all right, fire. So whatever, that happened. And then I go home, and Sean posts the photo, and he didn't tag me, but I asked all my homies. I was like, yo, tag me on this shit.
Yeah, like spam the mentions.
Spam the fuck out of this shit.
Yeah.
And I'm so happy I did that, because he ended up tagging me. And after he tagged me, that photo went viral as fuck. And Billboard magazine hit me up to do an interview about the photo itself.
No way.
That's crazy.
Crazy.
That
I was
was
like,
wild.
what? Like, this is... And that's when I realized it a few years ago. I'm like, damn, that was really the beginning of my shift from fashion.
And that was the next
Fashion.
day after the mansion party, or a few days after.
Yeah, that was the same weekend as the mansion party. It was a lit ass weekend. It's
Yeah.
Art Basel, a lot of shit is
course.
going on. A lot of shit is going on. And then I've shot every Rolling Loud since 2016.
That's crazy. When did it start? 2014 or some shit?
2015 was the first one.
Bro.
But 16 was the first real one.
Yeah,
kinda,
it was
right?
a 2-day one.
Schoolboy and Trav and shit like that, or is that? Or am I
I
confusing
don't know.
that with-
Trav was
I'm gonna see
there.
if I can
Schoolboy
find it.
was on the first one
Okay, 2014. Yeah.
with Chance the Rapper.
Loved Chance back then. Wait, but just real quick, are you actually you're a big rap fan or?
Yeah.
Nah.
I mean, I listen to everything.
But that's what, I was gonna
That's
ask.
the one that
Oh,
that's the
shit.
first one I went
Oh
to.
my god, Future Thug, Lil V, Currency.
Who was
Kodak.
the special guest?
Uzi. Oh
I
yeah, I
don't
remember wanting to
remember.
go to that one.
I don't remember. Click on the next one, the next photo.
What the fuck? Let go.
No, the next one.
This one?
Young Thug, Roy Woods, 2 Chainz. I think it was 2 Chainz or
Ty
Ty Dolla.
Dolla,
That was-
Uzi, damn dude, that's crazy. Oh, Playboy, dude, I remember wanting to go just for that, because Uzi and Playboy were on the rise. Oh, and Yachty too, I think. Yeah, Yachty, fucking crazy, bro, that era. But you only for the most part, mostly rap is what you shoot, or no? Dude, because
Shoot everything.
I'm massive in EDM. I don't know if you have any history with that. Yeah.
We're letting Chris chew.
Chew break for the boys.
The ASMR is gonna go crazy.
And I'm taking a hit.
It's too many
So,
different textures in the earphones.
What was the question?
EDM.
EDM. My first tour ever. EDM.
No way.
First tour ever. About 1.5 years, almost 2 years. It was with DJ OK. And I met him from working at the clubs. I was working at the clubs for a
That
little
he
bit.
play out and stuff.
And he would play at the club. And he, after his performance, I was just sitting in the VIP booth, and he just sits next to me, and he's like, you know when the bottle's coming? I told him, I was like, I don't know. To be honest, I really don't know. He's like, I think I'm going to head out. And I look at him, I'm like, do you need a ride to your hotel?
Yeah, of course. No biggie.
He's like, sure. I was like, all right, cool. So we get in my car and we're going to his hotel. I'm like, are you hungry? He's like, sure. It's 3 a.m. So the only thing that was open that I can think of was Le Moon, which is
Oh my
Colombian
god, yeah, that's
spot.
right next
yeah.
to Blackbird at the time.
Yeah, rest in peace. So we're eating at Le Moon, and then he's like, man, I just want to hang out, drink some wine, just chill. I was like, all right, got some wine. We're around Miami. We're just hanging out. I was like, all right, go home, and the next day, I'm editing the video for him. I didn't get his number or anything, but I used to do this thing where I would go onto Facebook, and I would search up an artist and I would look at their official Facebook page, and on their about there would be an email, and it's typically like their manager email or something like that.
I've used that a million times.
Yeah, so
contact, sometimes
he had his email on there, and when I went to go click it to email it, it popped up to FaceTime and to iMessage, and I'm like,
oh shit,
what are the chances that this guy has his business email as his iCloud? And I FaceTimed him.
No way.
that's so
Next day, FaceTimed
no
him.
way.
He answers and he's like, yo. Clearly this guy doesn't remember giving me his number.
Yeah,
He's like,
how the
yo.
fuck?
He's like, what's up? I'm like, yo, it's Chris. He's like, I know.
Trust me.
He's like, yeah, I know.
remember.
I'm aware. And I just asked him, I'm like, yo, I'm editing your video. Like, what songs do I use? And he just told me a song, and I was like, all right, cool. So I sent it to him. He never answered to me, and he never answered about the video. But then a few months down the road, he like came back, and I hit him up. I'm like, yo, can I go to the show? And he's like, yeah, sure. He put me on the list, and then same thing. Like nothing. We didn't like hang out or anything like that. But then the last time we hung out, I hit him up. I'm like, what's up, bro? Like, can I go to the show? He's like, yeah, come to my hotel room. We're going to be pre-gaming. I was like, all right, cool. Next level, you know?
Yeah.
And, yeah, and I go to the hotel room. His girlfriend's there, his girlfriend's friend. He's there, and his tour manager / photographer is there. And I just, you know, like we're all hanging out, and then I don't know why I showed my film reel to the tour manager. I wasn't showing the artist, I was just showing the tour manager, and he like looks over the tour manager's shoulder and he sees the video. And that night ended, whatever. About like 2 or 3 months after that, I got a call from him, and he's like, yo, are you busy beginning of March or second week of March, whatever it is? I'm like, no, I'm pretty free. He's like, all right, don't book anything. I want to book you. I was like, all right, cool. So he books me for his entire Miami Music Week schedule, and I'm with him the entire week. And then his manager's like, hey, can you go to Bonnaroo?
Oh shit.
With him. I'm like, sure. So after Bonnaroo, I get a call from him. It was on my birthday. I get a call from his manager. He's like, yo, Chris, what's your schedule looking like the next few
months?
Weeks, few months. And I was like, it's pretty open. Like, I don't really have a lot. You know, I have some gigs and stuff. Nothing crazy. He's like, all right, well, you know, we want to take you to Germany and like do a Europe tour.
Oh.
And I'm like, oh,
damn.
the best birthday gift I ever could ever have, bro. Like crazy.
Fuck,
so
dude.
we traveled the world for a year and a half. 13% of the world. I went to China 6 times. I went to Germany like 4 or 5 times.
Oh my god, and dude,
Wait. This like couple
went to
month
London.
period turned into like a year and a half.
Yeah, I would go home.
That's
I would go home like once or twice a month.
Okay,
like
yeah,
2
a couple of days or something.
Like 2 days, 3 days. Do laundry and go back on the road. And we would fly. We would fly so much that I was an executive platinum member on American Airlines.
Oh my god.
I was diamond status on Delta, and I was
miles
really
for
close
days.
to getting the really top tier on United Airlines. All 3 of them. Crazy.
Jesus Christ,
Yeah.
dude.
So
a year and a half
towards-
of like everyday
towards the
flights,
end
right?
of-
Like every other
towards-
day flights.
Yeah, it was nuts. It was nuts. We would literally go to the club, right? Leave the club at 4 a.m, go to our hotel room, pack our shit, go to the airport, sleep on the plane, land,
And then do it all over.
do it all over again.
Holy fuck.
Do it all over again,
Dude,
bro.
that's
there was a
nuts.
time. No, there was a time where we went from fucking Miami to New York to Japan to India to I think it was Germany, then to Vegas because we had to play EDC.
What the fuck?
Or some other shit, bro. Like
Oh my
on some
God.
otherworldly shit. Like I did
Yeah.
not understand what my world was, bro. Like Like I was I was in a different world.
Dude, that's insane. So,
Insane.
And that was how long after the whole the Drake shit?
Sorry, the Big Sean shit, really.
Big Sean. Big Sean.
You know?
Big Sean shit, really.
Big Sean was 2016. How do I?
That's like yank it out. Yeah.
Big Sean was 2016, and so then this was March 2017.
Oh, so like a year, within a year.
Yeah, within a year, my whole life changed.
Wow, dude.
2016 was the start of it all. 2016 was the craziest year of my life, and I have a video about it on YouTube.
Like just like with like shots and stuff.
You guys want to watch it?
Yeah.
Just check it out. I'm just gonna briefly say while you pull this up. Somehow my Halloween weekend was crazier than 3 points, but
Over word?
oh wait, I haven't told you any of that. No, dude.
we
Nah,
might.
but I can't on the pod.
Oh, it's one of those?
It's all off pod stories.
Oh my god. Bro.
Or what? I could say one, just a quickie. I was offered head from a transsexual woman.
Amazing.
Sick. Did you take it?
Best
Did you accept?
of both worlds.
Dude, I
Like,
was
who
literally just
better?
like, I was literally just like, what? Like, I was so thrown off, bro. It's the
That's
first
fucking
time in my
funny.
life I've ever experienced getting offered head and not immediately being like, yes. So, there's that. Damn, I'm gonna have to check this DJ out after that. But anyway, you want to put the mic to it?
Huh?
No, so they could hear it. Only a 2 minute and 38er. Best year of my life.
2016, 2016, 2016. For many, it was the worst year of their lives. For me, it was the best. It started off with the new year. It was lit. Fast forward to January 6th. I did this photo shoot with Lauren Haregi. It got a lot of attention. A few days after that, got hired to work Life in Color. Met Big Sean. He's pretty cool. Then I sprained my ankle at a trampoline park and I couldn't work for 2 months. During Miami Music Week, I snuck into 16 shows. I made an after movie. Sent it to the people at Miami Music Week. They liked it. I'm working with them next year. 2 weeks later, I was on a 16-hour flight on my way to China. I was there for 10 days. That was amazing. 2 days after coming back from China, I was hired to work Rolling Loud, the biggest hip-hop festival in Florida. 2 weeks after that, I drove 3.5 hours to Tampa, Florida, where I got to work with Marshmello and Chainsmokers. They're pretty cool.
The SMF?
During the month of June, I finally gained the courage to quit my full-time job and pursue filmmaking and photography. During that time, I did this one commercial for a gold company. I got to hold a gold brick worth $1 million. What the Fast forward to September 17th, that day was amazing. I snuck my camera into the Kanye concert, and I was able to film this one moment that 10 years from now, I'm still going to remember. My name was everywhere. I'm talking Complex, XXL, even E! Online. Definitely one for the books. In November, I got hired to work as a production assistant for National Geographic. I'm not talking about going into the forest or some safari and chasing down lions, which that would be pretty cool. But this was life-changing. Unfortunately, since I'm under an NDA, I can't really say much. But it was awesome. After our production, I was pretty much done with my year, so I thought. Art Basel came around, and then I was hired to work this one event where I got to meet Gucci Mane. Gucci Mane, the Burr. I wrapped up my weekend by hanging out with Jen Aiko and Big Sean. I think it's safe to say that 2016 was a great year for me, but 2017 is gonna be even better.
Damn.
Damn. And how many views did that get?
I don't know.
Did that bang? That should have banged.
Let's see. 2 racks.
Nice. Damn, that's crazy,
That's
dude.
sick.
Holy fuck. Nat Geo?
Yeah.
Can you even talk
Alright,
about
so
that?
He's still, yo, that's like a decade, bro.
He's like, no.
I had my timeline incorrect. So the whole
The Drake thing was way
Drake
before.
thing was New Year's.
Oh, okay.
Was New Year's of 2015, 2016.
Wow. So that
And
just
then I
kicked off
ended
the
my
year.
year with Big Sean. So it kicked off the year,
okay.
and then I ended my year.
Wow, dude, that's insane,
wild.
man. Nah, Basil
Shit.
looked crazy. Holy
Bro,
fuck.
it's just so much has happened. I can't remember.
Yeah.
It makes all my timelines. It's crazy.
Oh, dude, I can't even imagine.
I wish I had a
bro.
journal, man. I wish I had a journal with
That'd be
like, bro, all
sick.
my
Yeah.
like experiences. Like that would be amazing.
You might just have to start.
Yeah, I mean,
Or not even a
could
journal.
always-
You
but,
can
like-
just do like every year just a calendar and
like a
just
little
write out
entry.
all the something like that.
yeah, like honestly, like you asked me about the Kiss and Wu-Tang, I was like, I don't know when that was, and I just went in my calendar and I was able to tell you the exact
Yeah.
date based
I
off
have
that.
my Google Calendar.
Yeah, that shit actually comes in super clutch. It was
Yeah,
like
for
virtual
real,
online
dude.
calendars, like
It's nuts.
it's super helpful. Holy shit, dude, that's wild.
So yeah, 2016 was started everything, bro.
Yeah.
Damn, and then so 2017, that's when you start the tour.
2017, my life changed, bro.
Damn, so you were right about in the video.
Yeah, I manifested that shit. I manifested that shit, bro.
Nah, my favorite.
I did that. Ain't nobody do that for me. I did that. I created
Talk
my
your
own
shit.
world. I created my own universe.
Let them know.
I made my own success. I laid my own path. And I followed that shit. And then I figured out I was going the wrong way. And I said, all right, I got to turn and do some new shit. And changed it up.
Bro, you know what it
My
was,
whole
man?
life changed, bro.
Yeah,
Dude, they wrote you off, and you ain't right back.
dude, why is that the hardest bar this year?
I know.
It's the hardest bar
What
this
song is
year.
that?
No, it's not even
No,
dude.
it's
It's,
like-
a
it's a line.
Geno Smith post game interview.
Oh yeah. That was
That's
the
what-
Geno Smith. Yeah, I forgot that. Right
That's-
after game 2, or when they beat the Broncos, who they just traded the fucking Russ
that
to.
was, no way. That was after that game.
Yeah. They wrote me off and I right back. No, that is actually G'd out.
Yeah.
But also, the other big bar this year, be fucking for real. You know what I'm talking about? Oh, dude, this girl who's like on TikTok, bro, she's hilarious. But whatever. You probably see be fucking for real a lot on Twitter and shit. She's like the one who started that. But anyway, before we get into the next thing, I just want to know, man. I keep seeing you with some horny likes on Twitter, bro. What's up with that? Yo, bro, that was the one thing I had planned for this, bro. That was the one thing I had to ask you. Because you know
Hey,
me, I know
yo.
you guys can go back and forth on photography all day, but your boy
Hey, yo.
is the
Yo.
parody man.
Chris got a girl.
Let's just say,
Chris got a
yo.
girl. You know,
Yo,
you're
that-
exposing him. We might have to edit that shit out.
Bro, I'm
Let's
sure
just
she
say
follows you on Twitter.
she sees what I like.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say.
She likes it too.
She sees what I like.
Everyone, if
Let's
I'm
just say
following
No
her,
Nut November has been a really hard time.
Oh,
I struggle every
Good
month.
luck, bro.
Every year I struggle.
I'll participate in the no shave, but the no
No
nut,
shave. No, I guess grizzly.
Well, luckily I literally shaved on like the 28th or some shit, or the 27th.
Okay.
So, nah, I'm not gonna do it. Fuck that.
No, I guess trim. Like
yeah.
you could not shave it, but trim if you're gonna do it. You know. Yeah.
But anyway, so then after that,
Hold on, you don't want to get into my likes, bro? What's
no,
up? No, you got
talk
shy?
about it.
What happened? You got shy, bro? Like, what?
no.
What?
I'm
Te dio
down.
pena,
I
te
just
dio
want to make
pena.
sure I wasn't making you uncomfortable.
You want?
You like that?
Oh,
Because I tend to do that sometimes.
Nothing makes me uncomfortable, bro.
Let me look, dude.
Oh.
Let me see if I can find one just off of your recents. Which
Oh,
would
no.
honestly be fucking hilarious to me if I can.
dude, that's so funny.
Reading Chris's likes aloud.
Oh my god, the first one!
Wait,
Fucked
what?
up looking food!
No, that doesn't count. That doesn't
Bro,
count.
you tell me that doesn't
I mean, don't
count.
get me wrong. It's a literal pussy. No.
Yeah. If it doesn't count, then I can
No,
put it on camera.
No.
No, don't worry. That one
I don't
had me
know, I
dying.
don't know, I don't
Fucked up
know.
looking food is
I'll take a
actually-
photo just in case. We'll think about it.
Nah, fucked up looking food is one of my favorites. Not gonna lie.
Yeah, it's
Lately-
hilarious.
Okay, let's see
I
what
was,
else we
you
got.
know, I was.
No, those are hilarious. You got to pass from me on that. That doesn't count.
I like that one. I won't say it on here. That's me going to EDC. I want to cleanse. Another fucked up looking food. Here we go. What else? Oh my god, this was so bad. The laugh. Have you heard that one, Lance?
Yeah.
Which one?
Banana.
Oh, is that the one of her and like?
Dude, that is.
Yeah. I've seen that one. I'm pretty sure.
Damn. You know what? Maybe I was overselling it when you weren't liking any hottie Halloweens. Oh my god, you just
Which
missed
one?
one. When you tell her to shave your pussy and you wake up.
That's not a horny line.
Yeah,
I
that's
forgot.
hysterical. I saw that same one. It
My
was
bad, bro.
hilarious.
I'm into choking, so I just like I saw him. You know, like I saw.
That was the trigger. That was the trigger.
Oh my god.
No, he don't like them, bro. He knew. He came
He's like,
prepared.
That's the one where the pumpkin looks like it has a pussy. That one kills me. That one kills me. God damn it. There was a stretch. It must have been like maybe 2 weeks ago.
There was a stretch. Like consecutive likes were just crazy.
You know what's funny though? Motherfuckers be calling me out on my likes.
Of
bro.
course,
Oh,
bro.
Yo, they be-
wait, Nick's
they-
not the first one?
They be like, no, they're not. No, he's not. They be like, yo, Chris, I'm gonna have to unfollow you, bro.
Why?
But I don't
Why?
even-
I guess
the
that
thing is, like,
crazy?
I don't even be like.
Nick, what did you see?
No, I don't even be liking like porn or anything like that, bro.
Okay.
I don't, you know.
Well,
But it's
that
just
was
like.
not horny, but how many drink iced coffee you like to be kissed? That was another
I just thought that was
classic.
funny as fuck.
Okay, no, well, I mean,
Oh my god!
please tell me you got started. Like,
Yeah,
for the
just
love of God.
adding that
No,
to
I had
it.
a blur, but like, if we're going back, that was your first time, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I'll take a
Go
photo.
ahead, take like 5
Crop me
centimeters,
out. I was
bro.
like, wait, what?
Well, I'll find
Okay.
using your titties as a pillow greater than. Oh, this is it! Could be us! The people walking in the shower.
no, that is, yeah.
Bro,
yeah,
it's
yeah.
Tumblr. It's
Yeah.
like a Tumblr.
That is
photo,
very
bro.
Tumblr porn.
Yeah, it's Tumblr-esque, bro. You did, bro.
If you go back
if you
on my-
thought that was horny, bro, you should see my Tumblr, bro.
Wait, what's the caption? What's the caption?
Me and who?
Oh. Yeah, that's because Tumblr shit, honestly. You go on my blog, you can find that shit like top to bottom.
Get out of here.
Back in the day?
Oh, no, but yeah, for
Yeah.
sure. Could be us this Christmas, yeah, Grinch. Oh my god, dude, this was the stretch. I'm telling you,
is the stretch.
it was that.
Which one's this one? Which one's this one?
This could be us. And
Oh my god! Not the cartoon edit. Oh my god!
Pulled out so fast, she started spinning like a Beyblade.
Bro, I know how to get a retweet from
Nah,
you. All I
those
have to
shits
be
are
is-
hilarious.
All I have to be to get a retweet from you is say, man, I want to be kissing a butthole right now. And he's just gonna be like retweet.
No, you don't
shit.
kiss buttholes, you lick them.
First, you gotta start with a little.
No, you gotta start with your tongue. Bro.
No, you start like.
No.
You go for it.
No, you thin out your tongue and you grace it a little bit, bro.
I love it, dude. I'm so glad I mentioned
Don't
that.
just
I knew
start
it.
kissing.
Oh, this one actually cracks me up. I leave my shoes far apart so if a burglar comes in. Nah, man, Twitter's something special, man.
No,
I
it's
love
the best platform.
But
It's
Elon's out to
hilarious.
make it not free anymore, huh?
I think that's only for
Not
verified
free?
people.
Wait, not free? Like people
Well,
have to pay for it?
No, it's like you said. Like he's gonna make the verified check an $8 a month subscription.
Yeah, like you gotta pay to be verified or some shit.
But then you also get other perks, like
Yeah.
like your shit comes up first on like.
It should just be a different symbol. Like you have Twitter Plus or Twitter Blue. Like that should just be what Twitter Blue becomes. Like I don't get like
I know OJ was happy. You saw that?
OJ
OJ was like, Mr. Musk, please let me get my verified check.
Hello, Twitter world.
It's ridiculous.
Dude, was he also on a golf course?
Dude, always.
He must have been. Yeah.
He was like, and right after that, he was like, now let me talk about what I like in life, football. And he just starts talking about like the Monday night game or whatever.
You gotta be careful with OJ.
But anyway, so after the EDM tour, world fucking tour, what the hell, bro?
Yeah.
Here I am thinking I'm having a crazy few weeks, and this guy's out here like, yeah, I flew to Japan and then to Germany and then back to Arkansas. And
We
then,
country hopping over here. Yeah, that's wild.
That's
I've
insane.
actually never been to Arkansas.
You're like, nah,
Arkansas?
man, that's my blind spot. That's an OG one. I've heard that one in a while.
Never been to Arkansas.
Yeah.
Why is this one called Kansas and these not Arkansas?
For real, dude, it makes no sense. Arkansas. Where's the W?
Oh look, I
come
met
from,
Manny
motherfucker?
Pacquiao. I forgot about
Oh
that.
my god.
What the fuck? Was that in the Philippines then?
That was in Israel.
Oh,
Holy shit, you been
That's
in Israel?
crazy.
Oh, yeah, I met him in Israel. I was just in Israel, and then I see a crowd, and I see Manny Pacquiao. I'm like, yo, Manny, can I get a selfie with you?
Oh, shit.
And then I just take a selfie, and I'm like, it's a video. He's like, oh.
No, you
He's
got
like-
him with one of
I was
those.
like, oh, okay. Who was it? Kevin Hart with one of those. He's like, it's a video. Man, you're a weirdo. Some shit like that.
Oh, like you were doing it to fuck with them, kind of like, oh, I'm taking a selfie, but it's actually a video.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Kevin Hart right here.
Ice Cube, Kevin Hart, Ricky Martin, J Lo.
Got
That was the
him.
guy, Ice Cube. Oh shit.
No way.
Oh, this is what I was doing at Univision, by the way.
Oh, okay.
But I wasn't supposed to be doing that. That's why I got fired. Hold on. Where's the Kevin Hart one?
Hey, lower the quality, so
You got that Walmart connection.
I don't know, dude. Oh,
Weird selfie. Weird selfie.
Dude, of course he gave you something to work with.
Yeah.
That's insane. And you post those on like social media and stuff, like small.
No,
clips
I've
of
never
it?
posted them.
Oh my god.
No, I've never
dude.
barely any. Damn, I look ugly.
I feel like you could totally do the Ice Cube, at least the Ice Cube and the
No, the Ice
Kevin
Cube
Hart
was-
ones.
Yeah, I just wish my fit was harder.
You're like, I'm not really liking
I
that
was
look
I was
had
wearing
at
a
that
uniform.
point.
I was wearing a
Oh, true.
uniform.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
yeah, I was a little male bitch. Delivering mail.
I wasn't
Okay.
sure if that was just how you liked to dress back then, and then you were like, wait, what am I doing? I'm
gotta-
touring fucking Japan.
I
No,
gotta
this
sauce
was
it up.
before the tour.
Wow.
Yeah, this was all
shit.
before the tour, and then I got fired from that job, and then the whole Drake thing happened at the end of the year of that, and then yeah, all right. So the whole Drake thing happened. I'm still working at this place. I got fired like before the summer, and then the whole Big Sean thing happened, and then I went on tour. 2017, March 2017 was when the tour
And that was
started.
until 18, right? Or like,
Until like, yeah, it was like a little bit after summer of 18.
but you
So-
did 18 Rolling Loud, right?
Yeah.
So like what? Oh, like you
I
like just fly
I
back
did
and-
18 Rolling Loud with Fat Nick, and I actually rest in peace Lil Peep. I did a little memorial thing for Lil Peep. It was
Damn.
nice.
Oh,
Yeah, his team had hired me to do a memorial. It was
Awesome.
cool. Yeah.
Dude, that's when you mentioned Fat Nick. I fucking saw him at the barber the other, like when the haircut
yeah.
I was alluding
He
to.
lives
He was
around
there.
here.
Yeah,
really?
yeah.
They live around this area.
that's funny.
But I actually wanted to talk about that whole Lil Peep thing. It's 20.
I'm pretty sure that was 18, right?
Must
I
have
think
been.
I was already living here when that happened. 'cause
Yeah,
everyone ate.
I'm in San Francisco with Kodak, and Lil Peep is there performing at Rolling Loud, Bay Area, and
Let me see.
I'm gonna retell this story. All right, so this is how we're gonna start.
What? I mean, he passed away in 2017.
Oh shit! What part?
Yeah.
What at the end of
November,
the year?
yeah.
All right, so okay,
November
so
15th.
Oh, 'cause of the
so
holidays.
Bay Area 2017. All right, so May 2017. Let's start March 2017. This is where we're gonna start this timeline.
That's
March
obviously my music
2017.
week.
I'm shooting a club.
You're
The
like,
name
wait.
is because.
Hold on.
Yo, this has been so much fun.
Yeah, for real.
We just getting him to like dial it back. This is wild.
Thank you.
All right. Let me get my timeline straight. Around. All right, the whole thing for March happens, right? Miami Music Week. I didn't get hired instantly for that. They were still testing out photographers. So it was like a couple months. I got the call on my birthday, which is May 10th. So there's a few months in between, and my first show was Bonnaroo after
in, like, June or
after they
something.
call me. Yeah. So my first show was Bonnaroo, my first like big show. So before I got hired full time to go on tour, X was performing at a club named Heart Nightclub in downtown Miami. And we're all on stage. I have a video of this too. We're all on stage, and his whole mob is on stage, and the whole crowd is just going crazy, like just like jumping around, fucking pushing people, and they start mosh pitting on the stage. His homies.
What?
And I get shoved off stage.
Holy fuck.
And I like, the stage was maybe a little higher than this. It wasn't that high, so I was able to catch myself, right? But one foot was still on the stage and one foot on the ground. And I go to hold on to somebody, and my right knee dislocates.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah, I have a video of the whole thing, and you hear me screaming. I'm like, fuck, like, ah. And X stops the show. He's like, yo, you good, bro? Like, what happened? You good? And I was like, my knee, da-da-da. He asked one of his security guards to help me out. And Heart Nightclub was on a second floor. So he helped me down the stairs, and like I went downstairs and I was just laying down. So X is performing, whatever. End of story. My birthday weekend, I think that year it was 7, 8, 9 for Rolling Loud.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Like
my birthday was on Monday. So 7, 8, 9, right? Mother's Day was on the 9th. Because Rolling Loud always said fuck Mother's Day. It was always on Mother's Day for like the
that was
longest.
part of why I didn't go.
And so May 7th, 8th, 9th. 7th is Friday, and I'm able to get backstage, right? It was a mission. Like I didn't have official passes to get in. So it was a mission. I had to go through hoops. It was crazy.
And this is at Rolling Loud?
This is at Rolling Loud, yeah.
17,
And
so
17.
Kendrick, Bayfront.
Yeah,
like,
Kendrick, Bayfront. X was performing in front of 40,000 people for the first time
Trav,
ever.
Uzi.
Yeah, crazy shit. Uzi jumping off the
Yeah,
tent.
that was like the most iconic Rolling Loud
Insane,
for
bro.
sure.
Like that Rolling Loud was the footprint.
I think that's what really just like sent it off.
Yeah. So that Friday, Rocky's performing. I was actually just going through these photos, pretty crazy. Rocky was performing on stage. He brought out Yachty, he brought out Ian Connor, he brought out X, and they're all performing. After the performance, they're all like hanging out backstage, and they're about to leave. They're all getting in their cart. This is like 2 hours after the performance, after they hang out. They're all getting in the car. I'm still there waiting, trying to maybe get a portrait of Rocky or whatever. I was able to get a portrait of Rocky. I didn't think of getting one of X, unfortunately, which I'm kind of sad
Yeah, because
about.
you're just like
And I go up to X, and I'm like, yo, X, like, I never got a chance to tell you thank you for like helping me out. Like you stopped the show and like you helped me out at Heart Nightclub. And he was like, I don't remember that. And his security turns around. He's like, oh shit, yeah, like I helped him down the stairs. Like he
It was the same dude.
He fucked up his knee. Yeah, he fucked up his knee. You stopped the show. He's like, X was like, oh shit, bro. Like, were you able to get some good content that night? And I'm like, unfortunately not, bro. He's like, X looks at me. He's like, yo, come to me tomorrow. I perform at this time. Come before my performance. Meet me here at my trailer. I'm gonna bring you on stage.
Sheesh.
And I was like, I didn't understand.
You're just
Yeah. That's wild.
I didn't.
Yeah, like what the moment was right there.
Yeah.
Like that is just like.
Yeah, and the next day I didn't have passes to get in. I had to figure out a way to finesse my way in. So I was calling everybody, bro. I was calling everybody.
I don't know what you're talking about.
And I had this fake white wristband that I had drawn black lines on that I was nervous to use because I didn't want to get caught.
Yeah.
But I was like, fuck it. Like, I need to do this right now. And I literally just walk in. backstage, just walking, and I go straight to X's trailer. And I see him, and he's like, "Yo, what's up?" I was like, "Yo, what's up?" I was like, "I'm still good to go on stage." He's like, "Yeah, we good. Like, just follow me." And we're all like crowded onto the staircase where the stage is about to we're to go up to the stage. And like security stopping everybody, and security is like telling X like, "Yo, tell me who." And he like points. He's like, "Yo, get in here, bro." I was like, "All right, cool." I was like, "I don't need a pass." He's like, "Oh, you good? Just get up there, bro." I was like, "All right, bet." So I shot the whole set, and it was amazing. And I who would have known a year later?
Yeah, man.
A year later.
Dude.
And so the whole point of the story is that I shot X, right? I go on tour. I'm on tour. I get hit up by one of my boys. He used to manage Kodak at the time. He's like, "Yo, how much would you charge me for a show?" And at the moment, I was only charging, I think it was like $250, $300 per show, $250. And I just text him back. I'm like, $650.
Oh my god!
Oh shit!
I didn't get a text back, but the next day he hit me up. He's like, "Can you come to San Francisco next week for Rolling Loud?" I'm like, "Yeah."
Oh my god!
I'm like, "Yeah, hell yeah, let's do it." So I looked at the schedule and I was good. I didn't have any flights. We were in LA on Saturday, I think Friday, and then Saturday was no, I think he performed Sunday. So Sunday, Rolling Loud. So I was in LA on Saturday, and I told Kodak's manager, I was like, "Book my flight from LA to San Fran, and then San Fran to Miami. I'm gonna go back to Miami after this." He's like, "All right, cool." So I do San Fran, Bay Area, Rolling Loud with Kodak. But during Peep's performance, I like went and watched him, and he like comes downstairs, and oh shit. I forgot to say some from fucking May Rolling Loud 2017. It was Saturday. I show Rocky the photos that I take of him, right? This is way after X's performance. I got distracted with X's performance. Way after X's performance, Saturday night, Rocky's still there. He's just hanging out backstage, and I show him the pictures I took of him from Friday night. And he's like, "Yo, those are dope. Like, come backstage." Like he brought
Rocky
me.
says that.
Rocky. He brings me backstage, and it's me, Gunner Stall, ASAP Mob.
Oh my god.
Whole mob. And Rocky.
Man, that was in the Cozy Tapes era.
Rocky says, "Yo, take a picture of me." I thought he was talking to me. He wasn't talking to me.
He's talking to Gunner.
He was talking to Gunner.
Oh my god.
I take a picture, and Rocky comes right up to me. He's like, "I need you to delete that."
What? Oh my god.
Oh.
And I was like, "Oh, okay." He's like, he says some stuff to me that to this day I still think about it.
Holy shit.
I still think about it.
What?
And so his security escorts me out, and I'm in my head.
You're like, "That bitch was right. The fucking bitch from Access, whatever the fuck."
Yo, Rocky said incorrect. It's on site with Rocky.
I'm in my head, bro. And Gunner finds me later that night. He's like, "Yo, I just want to like don't worry about Flacco, bro. Like, he's just really particular about who takes his pictures, da da da." And I was like, "Appreciate you coming to me. Like, that means a lot."
Yeah, of course.
And Gunner's a cool dude. And then Sunday, I see Rocky again, and I tell Rocky, I'm like, "Yo, like, I'm sorry about what happened yesterday." He's like, "Man, don't even sweat it, bro. Like, we good." He's like, he looks at me. He's like, "What I told you yesterday was to help you become a more creative artist."
Holy shit.
To not copy other people. Don't ever take a picture while another photographer is taking a picture. Take your own photo.
Damn.
And I was like, shit. He's right.
Yeah, that's actually some like insightful advice.
He's
Yeah.
right. Like
right.
obviously like that when that happened Saturday night, I felt like shit.
Yeah,
you know, like
think he's grilling you.
yeah,
like, I mean, come
but
on,
I
this is
didn't
Rocky,
understand
we're
until the
talking
next
about,
day
like-
when he like told me. He's like, bro, don't worry about it. Like we good. Just you know, like this. I told you that because I want you to, you know, I don't want you to copy other artists. He's like, make your own photo. Like create your own photo. And but yeah. So then. Whatever, 2017 Bay Area. Now we can skip to that.
Back to Lil Peep.
Bay Area, Lil Peep performing. He comes off stage. Gunner Stah's there, and I was about to ask him for a picture. And Gunner is like, "Yo, let me take pictures of you." And whatever. I just watched Gunner take these pictures of him by this like construction site there, and I was like, you know what? Peep is supposed to perform in Miami in November. I'm just gonna shoot Peep in Miami.
Oh shit!
And he passed away.
Damn.
Oh my god, bro. Yeah, like what that was like right. Oh yeah, you said 2017
Yeah.
November.
Yeah, and then
Wow.
the next year.
Yeah, dude, nah, that's crazy perspective because sometimes there's times where I'm like, oh, like let me go and see this person because I'm gonna see the other one.
Bro,
next,"
that,
something
like-
that, you know, and it's just like, bro,
But when I didn't take those pictures of Peep, I literally had that moment of ASAP Rocky telling me to make my own photos
Yeah.
in mind. Like
Yeah,
I
you're
didn't
just
I
like-
didn't want to take the same scenic photos that Gunner was getting. You
Yeah.
feel me? Like I didn't want that. I wanted my own photos. I wanted a different view.
Yeah,
I
you're
wanted
like, oh, we'll get a
different
different-
background. I was like, you know what? I'll take
Yeah.
advantage some other time and I'll do this some other time. Fast forward, May 2018, Rolling Loud. I'm doing it with Fat Nick. X is performing surprise performance. I didn't get to see that.
first year
unfortunately.
at Hard Rock, right?
First year at Hard Rock, and I see X in the cart. I say what's up to him, and I didn't say anything. I just said thank you. I'm like, yo, like I appreciate you. Thank you. You know, last year I appreciate you for what you did. He probably had no idea what I was talking about, but
yeah.
he was like, yeah, no problem, bro. You know, so and because of that 2017 moment with X of him bringing me on stage, I was able to take that picture of Ski Mask for Catch Me Outside, which was
With the money, right?
with the money.
Yeah. That ended up being the cover
His
for
cover.
like a single.
Yeah, and it was like
Wow.
his profile picture for the longest. Like it was pretty cool. It was a cool moment. So X did a lot for me, and he didn't even know it. You know.
Yeah.
And it was just like, he passes away. I didn't take a picture of him because I was like, you know what, I'm gonna see him around. Like I'll take a picture of him some other time.
Yeah, you always think you're
And
gonna like.
he passed away the next month, and then
Jesus Christ, that's twice in like less than a year.
yeah, Juice WRLD comes around, and hadn't had an opportunity to shoot Juice WRLD, and I get hired for Rolling Loud LA 2019, and this is in December 2019, and I'm like, yo, I'm gonna shoot Juice WRLD, like fire, like this is gonna be the first time I'm shooting him, and then he passes away
Jesus Christ, that was right before.
Wow.
right before. It was like the week before Rolling Loud. I was just like, fuck. Like,
Dude, that's
it
crazy.
sucks, man, because like, bro,
Dude, it's
X and
nonstop,
Juice
dude.
alone have changed the entire music industry.
Oh, the
bro.
landscape. Yeah, like the rap industry specifically.
They've-
And even beyond
like
that, because
the-
they were both so like,
It's just like
Genre,
what they've
like-
done, man.
Bending and I mean, dude,
yeah,
bro, Juice was able to just like
bro.
flow off the top for like days.
Bro,
Not even hours,
I want to say
days.
like Juice and X are literally the Tupac and Biggie of our generation.
Of the new generation.
Yeah.
I mean, bro, like
Like people are gonna in 10, 20 years, people are gonna remember X and Juice like how we remembered growing up, Pac and Biggie. You feel
Yeah,
me?
like in their own ways for
Yeah.
sure, dude. Fuck, man, it's just so many, bro.
Y'all
Take-
seem
I mean, we
offended
haven't
by
even
that.
potted
Wait,
since-
y'all seem offended by that statement.
offended.
Yeah, he said he was very clear. He was like, yeah, in their own ways.
No, No, I mean they're just totally they're different,
what I mean.
but like
They're different. You can't compare.
Look at,
You
like-
can't compare X and Tupac. You can't
I
compare
do
Juice
get the
WRLD.
comparison.
But
100%
I'm saying, they were so
Just the impact,
important
like, yeah.
to our
The-
generation, bro.
The impact, dude, how young they were, where they were going,
Yeah.
because
Bro, they
where
would've
they
been
were going
huge,
was crazy.
bro.
No,
You know, like
Titans.
They would've
there's
been
There's a
huge.
bunch of
Titans.
similarities. I agree with that.
there.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree with that. But just a little bit offended. I didn't get to have this moment with X. I didn't know
No, I
how
love
nice of a
Biggie,
guy
bro.
he was,
Don't get me wrong. I've always been a bigger Biggie fan, though.
Dude,
Then Pac,
I've
really?
never been a
not
Pac
gonna lie,
fan.
I've always been Team Biggie, but Pac's like the fact that he was like an actor and like just like
I've always been Team
who
Pac.
he was as a person. Yeah, I've always
Actually,
been
I probably like started with Biggie, and then I like found out about Pac and learned about Pac, and I was like, I don't know, something about Pac.
I'm a Biggie guy, bro. What can I say?
No,
What can
no,
I say?
respect.
I like to-
Hey, I'm not offended, bro.
I like
It's
the
cool.
juicy flow,
Yeah.
little hypnotize.
Yeah, but dude, that like, cause
What can I say?
I saw Rolling Loud this year, and then Gucci Mane brings out like Quavo and
Yeah,
Takeoff,
I wasn't there for that.
dude. But it was only for like one song, and I'm like, they did their verse and then got off. Like it was quick.
Yeah.
And
you
it
shot
didn't
that?
I got like
Oh, you're saying Migos?
not even, huh?
Migos?
Yeah.
Like during
I mean, without Offset, but
during Gucci.
yeah,
Bro.
And I
my
didn't really-
dude, I just realized that.
I didn't get like a photo of Takeoff that like I
I'm so
actually
glad-
liked.
I'm just glad
you
I was
know?
in that presence, dude. Fuck,
Yeah,
man.
I mean, I saw it and like I was like, oh shit, like he brought out Migos basically, you know, whatever. But it didn't like.
I don't think I've ever photographed the Migos.
Damn.
Wow,
That's
fuck.
kind of crazy, not gonna lie. With all the fucking shows you've done. Or with all the festivals.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was when Takeoff passed away, I was like, damn, like I don't think I've ever photographed
Like all of them three.
the Migos.
Yeah.
I photographed Quavo
Damn,
on
bro,
his
well,
own.
please-
I photographed Takeoff on his own. I photographed one photo of Offset sitting on a golf cart, which is the one I like posted on my story.
Yeah.
But I've never taken.
Bro, please tell me you photographed JID. Because I can't have him fucking dying on me now.
Yo, chill. Oh my god.
No, you gotta shoot him. You gotta shoot. Or wait, have you?
I haven't.
Jetty said he comes with good
JD's
energy.
fire, though.
He comes with, he's coming to Miami
Jetty's
with
fire.
Smino.
Yeah, but that fucking Oasis.
You know, we make
I'm
do
not
with
mad
what we
at
can.
Oasis.
I'll be out there. Don't get me wrong.
I'll try.
I won't be out there.
I'll be out there.
I'll
Nah, but
try.
I'm big on JID and Smino, which by the way is
Yeah.
Smino's fire. I saw
Smino's
Smino at Soul Bloom Festival. It was
Dude.
an R&B festival in San Francisco.
Perfect.
When was that? Was that this year?
This year, yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that festival
was-
looked
Smino
awesome.
was fire. I shot Janae Aiko. I shot Smino there. I wasn't even supposed to shoot. I just attended as a VIP.
Damn.
I just like bought VIP tickets.
Oh, word?
Yeah, and I brought I have this like little Fujifilm camera. I just brought it with me, and then I just like walked backstage.
Dude, those little like point and shoot film cameras are so much fun, man. They're just
I
like
just walked
No,
backstage.
for
and,
sure.
like,
I've seen you could get
nobody
magic off
stopped
that
me.
shit.
Like my girl was like, "Where are we going?" Like she's never done anything.
Yeah.
like that.
Bro, for some reason I thought you were
And
gonna
I
be
was
like,
like-
oh, I brought my little
I was
blue
like,
thing.
just chill, just come with me. What'd you say?
I was like, when you're like, oh, I brought my little Fiji, for some reason I thought you were gonna say, yeah, you know, I brought my little boo thing, and I don't know why I thought that was where you're going with it.
Boo
And then the
thing.
fact that you're actually like, oh yeah, I was there with my girl, by
Yeah,
the way.
yeah, I had,
Yeah, just some leisure events, bro. You can't always be photographing, like, you know.
yeah.
It is what it is.
And I was taking my girl at the time. I was like, I just like started walking backstage. I just grabbed her hand. I'm like, come on, let's go.
During,
She's
and
like,
that's during
she's
Smino?
like, where are we going? No, this is after Janae
Oh, okay,
performs.
Janae.
And I'm like, the ending of the show, I'm just like, just come
Really,
with me.
dude, trust me, I do this shit all the
Just
fucking
come.
time.
Yeah, learn the
She's
finesse.
like, she didn't understand what was going on, and I'm like, just chill. And then she's like, I just stopped, and I'm like, she's like, what are we doing? I'm like,
Be cool, be cool.
I'm like, look right there. It was Janae. She was like so happy to see her.
The goddess
Yeah,
herself.
she loves Janae, so she was like super happy. And I met Janae, like I took a picture of Janae with her and stuff like that.
Dope.
That's sick.
That's
somehow
awesome.
I'm not working an event, but I somehow always end up backstage or something.
Yeah, no, the backstage finesse is like
Bro, but
Stuff.
so what about Portugal?
Portugal is amazing, bro. We've been talking for an hour and 30 minutes. We can talk for a whole
No,
other
no.
hour. I hope
Like-
you know that.
It's honestly up to you. Like,
I don't give a fuck. I don't have
we
shit
could go.
to do.
I mean, I just want to, because, dude, the run you've been on.
Let's
lately,
go.
Yeah,
Let's talk about
the run-
Portugal,
the
bro.
run
dude.
is
Let me-
I need at least that and regular Rolling
yeah.
Loud.
Oh my God, no, yeah.
And
Thank
regular
you.
Rolling Loud, no doubt, because we were originally gonna have you on because of Rolling Loud. What the fuck?
No, but dude, the Portugal shit.
Oh,
that
yeah,
was
yeah,
like, shit happened Portugal. That I'll let you say, but like,
Bro,
I'm
that's
sure
why-
it must have been great. Like,
Portugal is amazing.
yeah.
Dude, like, there's people who, like, I can just be, oh,
Or-
yeah, by the way, like, yeah, we're gonna have this guy on the pod. Have you seen this photo before? And they're like, bro, no fucking way. That guy? Because, dude, that fucking, like, I mean, dude, I'm sure you have so many photos like that, but, dude, that fucking Uzi
Yo,
one,
people come up to me now. They're like, yo, you're the one that took that
What was that
Uzi photo.
shot? Oh, shit.
I was like, I mean, it's happened like 5 or 6
of
times,
course,
but it's
yeah.
like, it's pretty cool where they're like, yo,
Yeah.
you're the one that took the Uzi photo.
Bro,
Damn.
5 or
Like,
6?
you're that
Shit.
one, bro.
That's
Like
still a lot, dude.
5 or 6.
Yeah, as a shooter, I think that's a ton.
Yeah?
You know,
Because unfortunately, my 2 or 3 you're on the BanterHeads are all from fucking fuck asses we know that I didn't know that knew me.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
yeah. But Portugal, man, Portugal is something else.
Dude, that shit looked insane.
Something else, bro.
I
Shout
think
out,
he's so hyped
shout
for
out my
regular
boy. Bleep his name. Shout out my boy. Shout out my boy.
Bro, get a fat
That's-
fucking
Oh no, yeah, no, dude, that dude's cool.
That's the plug at Rolling Loud, bro.
I met him-
That's
I
I'm
met him at
sorry.
Rolling Loud,
I don't want to tell the world who he is. So
He's a dope guy. He's a nice guy.
Yeah.
For sure.
yeah, he's helped me out a lot, man.
Yeah, he's cool.
He's helped me out a lot. He's the reason why my relationship with Rolling Loud is so
strong. Yeah,
Strong.
because, dude, holy fuck,
what's
bro.
up.
When I
Yeah.
see it, it's like, oh, of course. Fucking Kanye and Lil Durk are on stage. None,
Yeah.
none,
Yeah.
none other than you back there. Fucking
under the stairs.
Like,
Yeah, that
what,
was
bro?
crazy.
Dude,
Yeah.
I'm just glad I was there for that because of the
Same.
whole Cuddy debacle, you know?
Yeah,
So-
I shot Cuddy too.
Oh, dude.
I was at Cuddy
Oh,
for
yeah, I
his
remember. You had some-
his
you had
first
some
like
dope
4 songs, and I was like, all right, I know Kanye's coming, so I gotta run.
Oh, you knew?
yeah,
I didn't
I
know.
knew since the day before.
Oh,
Yeah.
damn. I
Yeah.
knew about like Travis.
not a
when,
lot of people knew. I know
like-
about Trav too.
But I found out like in the
During,
pit, like
yeah.
right before Future got on.
No, I knew about it. They had told me,
But yeah, because come on, they're
morning
like,
of.
yo,
Yeah.
but they don't
Yeah.
tell everyone.
yeah, it's the
You'd-
gatekeeping
You'd
shit,
think,
bro.
yeah, people gatekeep, bro. They don't tell
Yeah,
everyone.
that happened to me at 3 points. Like
Oh, dude.
last weekend. Yeah.
Yeah.
With Rosalia, like the head photographer of the media team said Rosalia was not allowing any photographers for his set, and my phone got jacked, so I didn't really have like means of communicating with Nick, and I guess like
so
the
you're already,
schedule
like,
I
what the
was like
fuck,
unaware of. I only knew that like after Rosalia it was like John Summit, like other acts, and Rosalia gets on. I'm in the crowd, like we're by front of house, which is like here's the stage, and then here's like the back end of Mana, like that Wynwood Convention Center, and then front of house is like in the middle. I'm there shooting, and then she's like, I'm just shooting far as fuck with a 70 to 200, and she's going. I'm like, let me just see if I could get in the pit. Right, I get to, I cut through VIP because I was quicker. I get to the front and the pit is packed with shooters. I'm like, what the fuck? And now I'm like, I'm trying to get in. Security's like, whoa, we don't like know who you are or whatever. And I have a band. Like I'm shooting through a pub. I was like, bro, just let me in.
Wait,
like
like,
everybody's still
You were shooting for like,
a publication.
oh, I
Yeah.
thought you meant like a bar, like a
no.
a pub.
But I was like, dude, just let me in. Look at all the people. Like, they have the same shit. He's like, you only get a song and a half. Everyone has been in there. Like, everyone was there for the first 4.
Yeah,
So they got, like, a bunch of shots. I was like, dude, why would you even, like...
that's why I don't trust anyone's word.
Yeah.
Like Future locks down his Future, Kendrick, everyone locks
Oh, the
down
Kendrick
the
shit
pits.
was crazy.
I got kicked out of Kendrick's pit in Miami, and I was like, I'm not, like, I have to shoot Kendrick.
Yeah.
I have to shoot Kendrick. So I went around. I tried going backstage. No. I went around to the side entrance. I got kicked out again. And then I had to go around the crowd, into the crowd where the
Like the middle part.
the middle part is.
Yeah.
And I jumped that fence.
Oh,
And
what?
I hid. I hid in, next to a porter potty. And
Yeah, it's-
like 5 minutes before he comes on, one of his securities does another sweep, kicks me out. Kicks me out, and I was like, fuck, bro, like, what am I gonna do?
yeah.
So I leave, I'm in the crowd again, and then I was gonna try to find another spot to sneak in, and I go to take a test picture. I have no memory card.
Oh my.
What?
Period.
I forgot my memory card.
But you didn't have like one in your pockets or anything?
So I was like, fuck it. I'm just gonna
Damn.
I'm just gonna vibe out to Kendrick.
Yeah, that's kind of what I did. Yeah.
I'm just gonna vibe out to Kendrick.
all
So
like
I
that.
went to the Loud Club.
I did try. No, I did try. Going into the crowd on like the left side of the stage because it was less with a chair,
Oh yeah,
and to like get a little higher,
Yeah,
and then I had
over
like
the
the
crowd.
longer lens on
70
it.
to 200.
Yeah, I just tried shooting from there, but even then it was far. And then I gave it a Heisenberg, right? I don't even know him as that by his handle because I saw him shooting video.
Everybody knows them.
Okay, cool. So I was like, you want to see what you can do with this chair, whatever. And then he's like, yeah, fuck it. And then I handed it off to him, and then he just goes in the crowd with it. And then I don't know what he did with it, but
yeah.
wow, man, that's crazy, bro. So you guys, well, when was Rolling Loud Toronto?
July.
That was in July.
Yeah, it was
Okay.
beginning of July because there's 2 weeks. 2 weeks before I was in London July 4th, flew in to Portugal July 5th. 6, 7, 8 was Portugal,
Oh shit. Okay.
and then Miami was July 23, 24, 25.
Yeah.
or something like that.
Mhm. And then Toronto
So-
was like.
So and then Toronto was September 9th through the 11th, and then
That sounds about
New
right.
York was 23-ish or so.
Okay.
September
Okay.
23. Yeah. But Toronto is crazy, bro. Should I wait for him?
Yeah. You want to take a break? You got to piss? You want to get water? Whatever.
I'm good.
You're good.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm telling you, I can keep going.
Yeah, no, I mean, I'm down. Let's just take a
I can keep
a
going.
couple minute break because I do want to ask the question with Nick.
I'm soul bound.
drinking?
Yeah, that's
Dude,
it.
we ran out. I didn't know.
That's all you.
Oh.
So I mean, you have it. No, whatever.
Bro, I was dead. That's like you can start it from here.
We do have.
Oh nah, the tequila's gone too.
Damn, we gotta get more Casamigos.
Yeah, we'll re-up.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'll start. This will be the end of my story. Dude, I was dead ass soul bound with fucking Martinez brothers back to back Jamie Jones for some reason.
Dude,
I don't know what.
That's
it was,
amazing.
bro.
I love Jamie Jones.
Oh, dude, master, bro. Now I listen. to
Martinez
his music
Brothers
and it
has
just,
good
like,
energy,
speaks to
too.
me.
Martinez
Yeah, for sure.
Brothers.
But it's very
But
subtle.
Jamie,
Like, dude,
Jamie Jones is fire.
hell yeah, no, but them together is.
Yeah. And Jamie XX too.
Oh, dude, I'm
XX
dying to
is
see
crazy.
him. I'm dying. to
Amazing.
Isn't he
see
coming?
him.
Isn't he doing some?
I think he might have a Basil.
I could have sworn
Bro, the
I saw
problem
some
is, dude,
poster
I've
in
just been doing
downtown.
so much, and the one that I'm choosing is to go see. I don't know if you've heard of Michael Beebe. Oh, dude, he's so fire. He's so fire.
I'm
And
not
then-
crazy about EDM.
But
you know?
look, I feel that. I
I
mean,
did it for
I
so
hated it.
long.
Now,
I
now you offended him for real.
Really?
WX comment.
Bro.
No, I just
I did
personally,
it.
I think that there's different genres of EDM that
Bro.
anyone could get into now.
Yeah,
that,
there's some
that are
genres are
unrecognized,
crazy.
You know, like
Yeah.
bro, when I used to do, first of all, hated EDM for years because I think of fucking Nicky Romero and fucking
Yeah.
like Guetta and shit like that, or dubstep. Which don't get me wrong, I like it, but like it leaves a bad taste in your mouth, you know. But bro,
It's hard.
But I mean, like,
techno.
bro, I did a whole tour for
Yeah,
almost 2
yeah,
years
like you, dude, that must have been
with
Burnt City,
with
I can't
EDM,
imagine,
right?
yeah.
And then in between all of that, I would do one-off shows with like Chami, Marshmallow, Jaws,
Oh my God.
Slushy, Ghastly.
Oh,
you know,
fuck.
like
Oh, shit.
I would,
Massive.
yeah, I would.
Ghastly's one of the people who like
I
got
would,
me into this shit.
I would do like all these different shows, and like in between all of that, all the parties were EDM parties. You know, like it was just crazy. Like I did a few shows with Zed's Dead too. Like you get me, like
Oh, no,
so it's
for
just
sure.
like I experienced a lot of versions of E EDM.
Yeah, I mean,
It's
I will
just-
say that still none of those are the type that I personally love, but
Yeah.
it is what it is. I mean, dude, Lance, you've experienced it a little bit, right?
That's cool. Yeah.
like when you see someone like Pasa or some shit.
No.
you're like,
I
okay,
mean, dude,
this is
I think it's just like
you've always known that though.
it's harder to get into and be aware of like who's doing what. Because it's like it's literally a whole fucking new genre, but also they're not like rapping, singing, so they're not. It's more of a remix and
less recognizability.
Exactly.
And stuff.
You know,
no,
it's hard to be like unless you're producing your own music. It's hard to be like I don't know, like a known person.
No, I went crazy with it because I guess I was just making up for lost time. Whatever. It was nice. It's been nice, but I'm definitely pumping the brakes a little.
Word.
But anyway,
okay. Oh,
Portugal.
No,
Don't worry. I'm
Toronto.
sure I will come back
actually,
with EDC stories.
In Miami.
Toronto.
Wait. Hold up, because this is kind of like in the same realm of the Toronto question. So, you took that Uzi photo in Portugal, and then you like showed it to him in Miami, right?
No.
What?
No.
You didn't?
No, I took it in Portugal, and after I took it, I edited in the crowd while Future was performing.
Yeah.
And then,
But
as Future is performing, I edit the photo, and shout out Sebastian Rodriguez, my boy S Rodriguez on Instagram, 96 or 95, I don't know, one of those numbers. He was like, "Yo, you should add a brush on the eyes to make him white."
Yeah, make it pop.
I'm like, all right, cool. So I did it, and then I was like, you know what, fuck it, I'm gonna do it on his chain and on his nose ring too. And as soon as I finished it, Future was still performing. I went straight to the artist area, and I was like, yo, where's Uzi's tent? They're like, oh, he's not in the tent, he's in that building right there. Okay. I was like, all right, bet. I literally just walk up the stairs. Like, security's right there at the door, and I'm like, excuse me. Yeah. And then I just, like, walk up the stairs, and his security, Uzi's security, I'm like, yo, Uzi up there? He's like, they're like, yeah. And like, they didn't even question me. I just walk into his room. He has all these people in there, and he's just laying down on a beanbag. And
it's the most Uzi sentence ever.
I pass
on a beanbag.
I pass him my iPad, and I'm like, you need to see this. He's like, oh shit, I look like Batman. And I looked at him. I was like, nah, fam, you look like a demon.
I love that.
He's like, I need that shit, bro. I need that. And then I got his manager's contact and whatever. So. Okay, that's how he saw it immediately.
Yeah, because I know like he saw the photo
he saw
and you
it
also like showed it to him. That's wild.
Yeah. Let's go. He saw it immediately.
Okay, that's hilarious. Okay, now
don't take a picture of that. Don't show my girl's name.
No, you're not gonna see it. Just
where's my phone?
It's right there. So then, what's next? Miami happened. Portugal.
So, Toronto
was Portugal.
The question, your question, the Uzi thing.
Because I thought you showed it to him in Miami.
No, I saw him in Miami.
You like, oh, get a
yeah, I saw him in Miami, and I'm like, yo, you remember this shit? I showed him my picture. He's like, oh shit, yeah, what's good, bro? He's like, make sure you get some crazy shit again, bro. I was like, hell yeah, and I had like. I knew I was gonna like talk to him, so I told one of my homies, I was like, yo, be ready, take a picture of me. Shout out Itchy, thank you, Itchy. And yeah, she got that picture of me like that.
Oh, she said that?
Yeah. She got that picture of like us, like, you know, like it was a cool interaction.
Of course.
And then the pictures I took were fire too. I really fuck with them. There weren't, you know, no Batman shit.
Nah, but like that photo just like.
No, but you have one of him that like it's on the runway and there's like lasers.
You know yeah.
I really like that one a lot.
That was in Miami too.
Yeah, that's the Miami one.
That was in Miami. Yeah, this whole Rolling Loud tour, I shot him. I made sure to shoot him from from the stage.
Yeah. No, dude, and you just.
Oh, I didn't post that one. I know what you're talking about though. But I didn't post it on here. I posted it on Twitter.
Oh, yeah. Probably, yeah.
Yeah, we're about to see some horny shit if I go on there.
Okay. So we got the Lil Uzi story. Dude, have you seen the Nav photo? I'm asking you.
No.
No,
because we have the Nav.
Go to my Instagram.
Dude, this photo's so fucking funny.
Oh my god! Holding the Uzi photo.
Nah, that's not photoshopped.
That's amazing.
I went so Nav.
Bro, I'm sharing that on the BanterHeads, and I'm just gonna
So Nav actually he reposted the Uzi photo when it went viral.
Oh,
the Portugal one. Yeah, he posted it.
Oh shit.
Yeah, and I went up to him in Toronto. He was performing in Toronto. I went up to him.
You also got a 6 shot of him like performing.
Oh, beautiful.
This is just a funny moment story.
Yeah,
but that
yeah,
shot
yeah.
of Nav, I think, is like clean as fuck.
Yeah.
Oh, which one?
Right.
It's him with that shit.
Yeah.
Is just,
I love that
That's
photo.
album cover vibes.
Yeah.
I love that photo. But yeah, I saw that Nav reposted that, so I was like, you know what, like, I'm gonna have him holding the photo. I'm gonna take a picture of him holding my photo, and he was just hanging out before he went on stage, and I was walking by and I had my iPad, and I literally just went up to him. I'm like, yo, I'm the one that took this picture, and he just looks at me, and I was like. And then he just goes like this.
Oh, damn, no way.
And I pound it, tap him up. And I'm like, can I take a picture of you holding this photo? And he just looks at me.
He's like, I feel like in his head, he's like, that's a great idea.
Nav is a man of
He just
few
looks at me.
words.
He just looks at me and does this.
Oh my god! So that's why everyone wants to make music with Nav.
He only talks when he's
Trav's like-
on a track.
So I just passed him the iPad and he just like held it like a little kid.
Dude, that's...
Chav's like, so what do you think? Beat is in the trap too? And he's like, he just walks away. He walks away. Oh man, that's epic.
Dude, I was so curious about that because it's honestly a fucking meme.
I'm sorry,
but it's also a moment.
That's a clip story
Yeah,
right there.
yeah.
We put the photo and he's like, that's epic, dude. I love it. I love this.
Yeah, next time you see Nav, you just gotta be like, got no
Bro, you
words.
hit him with this one because this is my new favorite subtle one. Like you pretend you're half asleep and you're like, you blow him a kiss, like a half asleep kiss.
What?
That's what I was doing to people at 3 points, and they're like,
Get the fuck out.
no, but most people would laugh like I get them, you know what I mean? Right in the moment.
Oh,
So I'm gonna start doing
man.
that. But anyway, so no, dude, by the way, Dave, what the fuck? That must have been awesome.
Yeah, I had no idea who he was.
Oh, dude.
Yeah.
He's fire.
I had no idea who he was.
The like
He's fire.
Toronto.
yeah.
He's fire. He's not Toronto.
No, he's
at
UK.
Toronto.
Oh yeah, he's UK.
Yeah.
Yeah, the British guy.
No, he's nice.
The fact that he just doesn't really like play shows here and stuff, you know.
No, he doesn't.
So,
He doesn't. But the UK shit is really big in Toronto. Really
Yeah,
big.
they have that crossover.
Yeah.
Dude. Okay.
that's where oh yeah, because one of them is Skepta's fucking DJing at Art Basel.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, like, that's one of the shows that I was interested in going to.
Have they announced a lot of shows?
For EDM, yeah, but I don't know beyond that because you know there's gonna be fucking.
I've
dude,
only
that
seen
shit's
like
so
2
oversaturated.
posters
Really?
of like festivals.
Probably the ones I sent, or no, never mind. Circo Loco.
I love Art Basel, man.
Dude, just
Art
the
Basel's
culture,
cool.
like
There's
what it
just
does
so
for
much
it.
going on.
Yeah,
I
it's
love
amazing,
it.
bro.
Yeah,
I'm
it's
excited.
beautiful.
It gets hectic, but it is.
I had
a
an
cool
Art
time.
Basel show once.
Oh, word?
Oh
Yeah.
shit! Like with like you put your photos and stuff.
Yeah, I was 15. I had my photo.
15. That's
What?
crazy. That's young, dog. What do you mean?
yeah.
Just having
You
your own
forgot that
fucking
part of the
gallery at
story.
15. That's young. Like
Yeah, we skipped that part. Sorry.
that's crazy.
epic.
My first exhibition was actually I was 14. It was called Through the Lens of a 14-year-old, Christopher Almeida.
Oh shit.
And this is before I was Chris Allmeid.
Oh, because you have it, yeah, like that's
Yeah,
not
so
actually your last name.
I wanted to change it. Just I don't know. I've always wanted a stage name, but I didn't want
Yeah.
a stage name. Kind of like
Yeah.
Kanye West, but Kanye. You know, like I don't know.
Yeah.
So
No,
like Chris Allmeid. It just sounded
Yeah,
it sounded
yeah.
better than Christopher Almeida. You know, like,
No, Chris Allmeid is clean.
so
Yeah, that's fire.
Yeah.
man.
and like
Smart.
people always pronounce it incorrectly, like Chris Allmeid.
Oh my
What?
god. All me ID.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, or
All
like
me ID.
people
I thought it was all me,
the
like, I
dyslexic
don't know.
ones always think Chris Allmedia.
Oh my God! Where'd the other A come from?
I don't know. They're dyslexic though, and they just
Yeah, they're like, wait,
they say
my eyes just make
they
A's,
say
bro.
all media,
All media.
all media.
I mean, you do all media.
Yeah,
so-
technically I do photo, video.
Yeah, that's crazy.
I do graphic design. I draw.
Yeah, you do it all.
I do a little bit of everything. I used to play the piano too.
Where?
But yeah, when I was young, and I had my teacher got sick, so like I stopped playing. But when I grew up, I would like set up my laptop, not my laptop, but my mom's laptop next to my piano. I would just like search up songs. Like even to this day, I can still play like Bound 2.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
That's fire.
That's fucking epic.
No.
So what other ones? Okay, Portugal. You didn't even get into Portugal, really?
No, we
too,
didn't. No,
right?
just the Uzi pick. That's
We
pretty
got that
much it.
Uzi pick.
Anything else?
What,
Like,
what
or-
more? What happened in
what did you say?
Portugal?
Wasn't
Oh,
Cardi?
Portugal was lit.
Didn't Cardi have
Portugal
a
was
crazy
lit.
ass set
Yeah,
in Portugal?
Cardi, bro. Just the
You
whole
got-
experience in Portugal was so fire. Like just being able to be with my homies. Like shout out like Kadeem, Sebastian, Itchy, Leanne, just like the whole respective collective team. Like my boy Bryson, Kelvin, Tyler, just everyone was there, and it was just like
Damn.
it was a fun vibe. You feel me? Like like we were just there,
Yeah,
like
you're just enjoying yourself.
yeah, we were just enjoying
like,
ourselves. We were just like in
Doing what you
Portugal for the
love.
first time. Like, yeah, it was just doing what we love. Like, there was no crazy restrictions. Like, it wasn't annoying.
Oh, it was more like lax.
It was so
Yeah, 'cause I
lax.
feel you
It was
with
so
that.
lax.
I feel
yeah.
like Miami was
Yeah.
really tight.
And it was just like I loved Portugal, man.
Damn.
I honestly like I'm scared to go back again next year because I feel like it's not gonna
Be the
meet
same.
the expectations.
Live up
You
to
know,
it,
like it's
yeah.
not gonna live up to what it was. So it's just, like Portugal was an all around amazing experience.
Damn, that's
You would
awesome.
the
No, I
fest
remember seeing
the
it and just
festival
being like-
would end and everybody would walk into this main street. Like think about like Second Ave on in Wynwood. Or that strip.
Yeah.
It's like that where food's on both places, but instead of like a two-way, it's just like a one street with big sidewalks, right? So it's just like this like one central area, and like you would walk and it's kind of like half a mile, and it's just like food on everywhere, bars everywhere.
Everyone's just, like,
Yeah.
hanging out.
Yeah.
Oh, that'd be so sweet.
It was fire. So like
Alright.
so like Rolling Loud would end and we'd just like go down the strip, and like Rolling Loud wouldn't start till like 4:30, so we didn't have to be up till late. You know, so we were able to sleep in. It was good. It was comfortable. It was awesome. And like, what a funny story. One of the nights I'm out with the boys, Connor, Heisenberg, Sebastian, Kadeem, Henry. Henry wasn't there. It was just Sebastian, Kadeem, and Heisenberg, and us four are all walking around like trying to find food. And one thing about me, I hate waiting in lines, so I'll do whatever I can to
It's the worst.
skip a line.
I
So
totally
I asked the boys, I was like, "Yo, what do you all want to eat?" I was like, "Are y'all good with kebab?" And they're like, "Yeah, sure." So I was like, "All right, bet." And they're like, "Yo, this is gonna take like an hour." The line was long as fuck, like maybe like 30, 40 feet, like hundreds of people just all there. Like it was annoying, and I was like, "Don't worry about it, bro." Like, so I just I go to the first person that's about to order, and I told him. He didn't even speak English. It was so hard to communicate with him.
Yeah.
I told him,
I was
like,
gonna ask about the language.
I was
barrier.
like, bro, I'll pay for your food if you let me order with you.
Oh my God, someone's done that to me before.
Yeah.
And I was like, what's it gonna cost me? $7-8? Like, I'll pay for his food to skip this fucking line?
Yeah, it's a move.
easy.
Hell
It's a move.
yeah!
Fuck
So
it. That's cheaper than
I
Uber
got them
fees.
all food, right? We eat, and then we're like, you know, let's get some beers. You know, like we didn't have. But the bad part is that nobody accepted credit cards, and we didn't have euros.
Oh,
my
We didn't have euros, and no one accepted cards. So there was this bar, or actually they did accept cards. They were just really full, and like it was really annoying to get into. There was this bar that was like empty. There was probably like only like 5 people in there, and I was like, let's try this spot, and it said no credit cards, only euros. And I sat there, not sat there, but stood on the bar, and I started talking to the bartender, and the guys, Kadeem, Connor and Sebastian, they're like, yo, fuck this, like, let's just go somewhere else. I was like, yo, hold on. I'm talking to the bartender, and Kadeem is like the only one with me, but he's not like really paying attention, and Sebastian and Connor leave, and I'm like, Kadeem, go tell him to come back, like, I got his beers, we're good. And they come back, and I have 8 beers, and they see the bartender hand me a 20 euros. And they're like,
Wait.
Like, what did you like?
they're like, yo,
Venmo him or you
no, they're like, what the fuck, like, how
you got
how did this
beers
happen?
and
If it wasn't
euros.
12,
Yeah.
if it wasn't 12, I'd call Connor right now and have him tell you the story. Because this motherfucker, every time he sees me, he's like, Chris, nobody's here, bro. Just tell me what happened.
He's holding it up.
No way.
He's like, bro,
He's dying to know.
just tell me what happened.
Oh my god.
What'd you do?
He's like, just please, like, I want to know. Like, you got 8 beers? You got 8 beers and you got paid, bro? He was so confused.
What do you say? You just, no, what really happened is you just pulled out the photo of Uzi and just and he just got on his knees.
I took this shit. I took this. Ooh, senpai.
Oh man, that's insane, dude. Are you sure you're not gonna reveal how you got it, or are you just gonna?
No, because
That'll ruin the illusion.
Connor's going to be watching this, and he's going to be like, oh, shit, that's why you fucking did it. That's what you...
And he never told me. He tells it to everyone on the podcast.
Really?
Now it's free.
I told him a year from now in Portugal when we're there, I'll teach him what I did. That's what I did.
Fucking, it's like a course.
So, like, I'll show you how it's done.
It's like on
all
some
right?
kung fu tip or some shit. I love that, dude. Wow.
Yeah, he's the karate kid.
Portugal is awesome, man.
That's
I loved
great.
Portugal. It's such an amazing
that actually
time.
sounds epic. I mean, I don't know if I can go just yet, but I would like to experience that. Because I remember seeing it, like, dude, don't get me wrong, I'm always going to Rolling Loud.
Yeah.
But, like, dude, just seeing the videos and stuff from there, it just looked different. Like, you could just tell the energy was just different. Like,
yeah, the energy was different. The crowd
Looked
was
fun.
crazy, bro. Like, you guys watch football? Like soccer?
yeah, some.
Here and there.
Well, I mean, I work for soccer, but yeah.
So you know, like, Cristiano Ronaldo.
Oh, yeah, of
Sí.
Yeah.
So in Portugal,
Yeah, the what's it called are huge. The,
they
the
they
chants.
do that. That's what it is. It's called. It's
Like
called?
a chant.
Oh, okay. So
You
they
know what
do
I mean?
the sí. So before Rolling Loud opened up, the whole line is like it's a bunch of people, and I'm like trying to hype up the crowd, and I'm hyping them up, and then I just start hearing sí. But like the whole crowd doing it, and I'm like, I turn around to my boys, I'm like, are they booing me? I was like, are they booing me? And then one of my boys from New York, he's like, nah, bro, they're doing grrr, but in their version. You know how like the New York people, grrr, pow, pow, pow. Yeah, so he's like, nah, I think they're doing their version, bro. I think they're
That's
doing
great.
their version. And we start, bro, like the performers would be like, see. And
What?
yeah, and literally the whole crowd would be, see. It was like
Dude,
a
I
roar,
love
bro.
Nick,
A roar.
you know
It was
what I love?
amazing, bro.
For Cardi to do that.
For Cardi, nah, he didn't do that.
Because you know Cardi got into
He
like
didn't do that, but like Jack Harlow did it. I think J. Cole did it.
Bro, hey, that fucking.
yeah,
That's
his-
epic, dude.
That's a really good Cardi voice, by
Thank
the
you,
way.
man.
Yeah.
He's
I've
been
worked
working on it for
Yeah.
years.
Oh, you've been working on it for a while.
No, we
You
do.
always break it
We
out.
have a friend that was like just obsessed with a whole lot of red, and he would like bust it out because out of nowhere. Angel,
And do only the
Angel's
ad-libs.
really good at it.
And
Yeah,
do the
I got it
ad-libs.
from Angel. Yeah.
I would try to separate Trippy before they. It's just ridiculous. Take my shirt off. It's so no, honestly, when he actually performs though, he's just screaming.
It's different. It's
epic.
crazy.
I love it.
The
Oh,
energy's wild.
Bro, I mean, this Rolling Loud, which by the
Goes
way, I know
nuts.
got cut short or something because of the fire or some shit. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't really know what happened.
But
to
that
be
shit
honest.
was like very
It was-
simulation vibes,
it
like
was
being in
wild.
that mix and just
Yeah.
like you can
Really?
barely see the fucking
Yeah.
like.
I was on top of the speaker the entire time.
like
on-
from,
yeah.
like the one on like the main stage one or like from the middle.
So this is the catwalk. the speakers that were like right in front of the
Oh
stage.
shit.
I just
But
stood
you were
on
on the left side, right?
yeah, all the way on the left side.
Yeah.
I just stood on top of it the whole entire
Damn, that
performance.
must have been good for like. Cause
Nobody kicked me off. It was
That's
amazing.
Whatever, 'cause they
Nobody
couldn't even see
nobody
you.
bothered me. Yeah, I was,
They didn't even know their own name. They
dude.
were
Some kid got fucking tried to jump on stage and he like jumped on to my speaker and then jumped onto the stage.
Oh shit.
Yeah, and then bro, like the camera guy like grabbed him or like I think it was like the VFX guy or something. I don't know. He had like one of those shirts with the pyro or whatever. He like grabbed him and like started like bringing him down. It was crazy. I've never seen somebody get taken down like that. That was trying to go on stage. It was nuts. But you know how like kids always trying to go up on Uzi's and
Of course.
Playboy Cardi's stage and shit.
No, it just happens all the time now. I mean, dude, with Bad Bunny, like chicks try it.
Bro, crazy. That
They,
girl
like,
that
maul
busted
him.
her ass.
Yeah. Oh, between the.
Bro,
the,
she
that was.
she thought
She
thought that she was gonna clear that shit. She went
She fell.
zoom.
She went like road runner with that
Bagada,
shit,
bro, right in
Boom.
Yeah, that was rough.
Dislocated knee.
right in the kisser.
Right in the kisser.
Yeah.
But question. So I know it's probably a very tough question to answer, but what would you say is like the favorite photo you've ever taken? Whichever one's on your screen at the
Oh wait, no, hold up. Okay, where was that? Because that
X.
doesn't look like backstage. Like there's nature and shit. Like, is that out of Rolling Loud? Is that somewhere else? Like
Rolling Loud
where?
2017.
It doesn't
yeah.
even look like Rolling Loud
it
because
has
it has
to
all
I
that
photoshopped
green.
the crowd out and I made it trees in the back.
Get the fuck.
Oh my
What?
god.
Yeah, I never told
That's sick. Okay.
anyone. Yeah,
Wow.
So that's some exclusive
That's like an on-stage
content
shit.
for you guys.
On-stage shot then.
On stage, yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, he's walking towards me, and I took that picture. And
Yeah, I was gonna ask about that
it's
earlier
just
when you were
the
talking
crowd
about
was
us.
too distracting, so I just like. I was
It
like,
literally looks like he's just like in front of like
That
trees,
is-
like a bush, or you know, like that's wild.
Damn, that's sick. I didn't even
That
do
pump one with the fireworks is nuts, though.
I would say the Uzi photo is probably one of my favorites.
Of course.
Yeah, those
dude.
one's crazy.
Bro, how many do I have?
Dugger.
Free
Dude, that
thug.
future one's fire.
Whoa, I haven't even
It's
seen
coming.
that future
Yeah.
one.
That picture is what he's talking about.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
no, that's beautiful. That's insane.
That's crazy.
Dude, yeah,
What the
you
fuck?
killed it with that.
What?
Literally
You can
looks like
see
he's
on the
like-
left-hand side, you see those white dots?
Yeah.
That's from me fucking up on the Photoshop.
That's wild.
Looks like
Yeah.
he's chilling with like Ra's al Ghul down in Batman's cave or some shit.
That's a
Ra's
deep
al
cut.
Ghul. Listen,
That's like
Dude.
Arkham Knight's like asylum shit.
Batman
About
Begins.
Yeah. Okay. No, I'm curious. Like, who would you like to shoot? Who you haven't, like living and dead?
Queen.
Whoa, that's a good
Freddie.
pick.
That'd be lit.
Yeah, that's a wild pick.
Freddie was. I don't know, man. Something
Yeah,
about that
Deathpool.
man.
Yeah, that's a good pick.
I've seen interviews. I've watched the movie. I became fascinated
seen the
after
movie?
the movie.
I gotta watch it, man. I haven't
It's
seen
good.
it either. Yeah, I
wanna
heard it's
see it
great.
too.
It's a good
I heard it's
movie.
good.
I just became fascinated with Queen after the movie, and I was just like, they did not give a fuck.
Word.
And that's what I live. I don't
yeah.
I don't give a fuck, bro. Like I don't
I'm
care,
there, baby.
bro.
No, you do, but you don't. You know.
I'm cautious.
Yeah.
You know, like cuz
It's clear. Like this
There's a-
podcast shows that you give a fuck, but you give a fuck about certain things.
yeah,
You know?
yeah,
Like,
of course. But I'm saying
Yeah.
like the way I move, like I don't know how to explain it without sounding like a fucking arrogant,
Nah,
self-centered.
but come on, bro. You
Asshole.
There's
There's
It's
always
like-
a mission or a goal, and
Yeah.
like
Yeah,
if you're trying
like,
to get there, shit can't fuck with you.
I'm
That's just what it is.
persistent. I'm dedicated. I am
passionate. Like,
Passionate.
you actually care about it, but
Yeah.
it's just a difference of
like if I want it, I'm gonna go
Get
get
it.
it. I'm gonna go find a way to get it. You get me?
Facts.
And I don't give a fuck who's in my way.
jumping over stages, dude. I love how we've gotten a lot of that just in this pod.
Yeah.
Like,
It's just
Those are
it
like
shines through, you know.
yeah, it's just like I live. My mindset's a little dangerous, but I like
It depends on how you use it, though. You
Yeah,
know? Like,
yeah. No,
you've
I
used
think
it
I
in a good
use
way.
it a pretty healthy way. You know,
You can use it in
Like
a bad way for sure, and that's where it gets like.
There's a lot of people
Yeah,
that
that's
16,
where-
17
that's
were
where it
doing
gets
to trap
toxic.
instead, you know?
Yeah.
that are what?
Like while you were trapping bubble gums and trying to go to New York, they were just trying to sell drugs and fucking fuck bitches, you know? Like, so you definitely put it to good use, man. That's crazy.
Dude. Do you have anything? I think this has been a fucking banger of an episode.
100%, man. I'm
I
super happy.
I wrote some
with all
questions
the
down,
juice
and I
you've
kind of got all of
gotten.
them answered. Like, to be honest, you know. Yeah, I mean,
My
we
shoe's
talked about
broken.
music. We talked about like all this shit.
I guess what would you say like your favorite show that you ever shot, or just like something that where you'll just never forget
Or a show
it?
that you've enjoyed, like Rolling Loud Miami, like that Uzi like performance was just like
Yeah, like
I don't know what it
everyone
was.
just there.
that shit was
I
like
fucking loved that. Oh.
there was an energy there, like.
That was a good performance.
And him at Philly,
He
like
always
Made in
performs
America.
so
Yeah, it's
fucking
just
well,
him.
dude.
It's just him.
But
He's
honestly,
nuts.
and I don't really listen to Uzi.
Really?
Wow.
Yeah.
Dude, Final Fantasy?
Now you offended me. The last two.
No, I
water under the
like
bridge.
I like Uzi.
Yeah.
I think he's an interesting character.
No,
I,
of course.
I think he photographs very well,
Insanely
Dude,
well.
he's
and
iconic.
he's he's clearly talented.
Yeah.
and
He also has
a
the star
creative.
power. Like, he has, like...
Yeah, he has this
an
like
energy, aura.
his presence is very
There's something about
it
I don't know.
it
It's like-
speaks.
Yeah, it's,
You know?
it's very
And
powerful.
I just like, but like his music, like I'm not gonna. Oh, let's put on Uzi
yeah,
right
I mean,
now.
I've been there, you know, like
But
back
I-
in the, like, dude, I was
But I have
obsessed
some
with him for
songs that
years.
are like
Yeah.
on
I
my
mean,
mind. You know?
Dude, the Virgil album, which one was that one? With the gray background, you know? Which one?
Three or
That one, like...
two.
Yeah.
Yeah, I abused that album.
Amazing. No, for me with Uzi was that dude. I saw him at Coliseum in Tallahassee. I don't know if you've ever heard of that place, like an old
Yeah.
club in Tally. Great place, great for shows. Dude, I saw him one time and I was like, bro, you know how those shows are. He came on at 3 a.m. and the ticket was for 10 or some shit. We're just
Really?
there waiting, and it's not. Oh, you get to see Uzi's friend perform. No, it's
performed-
literally a DJ
performed 3
playing
hours.
fucking
Yeah, it's
Kodak
at a club.
for fucking hours. You
yeah,
know.
it's at a club.
And bro, he came out and dude, I shit you not, every single bar, every single lyric sung, like, because you know him, like, dude,
Yeah.
he actually has he has a good voice, you know.
Yeah, he's a great
You'd think,
performer.
but that's what I mean, like that
He's an
talent, bro.
amazing
Yeah,
performer.
insane.
Bro, he did the song "Buy It," which is like a SoundCloud track, and bro, I'm telling you, singing every note, beautiful. And he jumped into the crowd, and he fucking like he
Yeah,
always finds
he's
a
a
way.
good performer,
to,
man.
like,
I
yeah,
really
he's
I
just-
really like his energy, and that's what I like about him. Like
And what about Trav? You have any experiences with him at all, or?
Trav actually snatched my camera from my hands one time.
Oh my god!
Wait, what?
I was like, damn, we haven't really talked much Trav at all this
Yeah,
episode. But
Trav. This was, I don't know, 2016, 2017.
That's a wild, yeah.
He was performing at a club here in Miami, and I'm shooting behind him, and he like sees me over his shoulder, and he just like reaches out and grabs my camera, and I like go and like talk to his security. I'm like, yo, what the fuck, like, and his security was like, yo, like, who are you? Like, what are you doing? I'm like, I'm working for the club. Like, I didn't know I wasn't able to, allowed to take video of him. They made me delete it, and then they gave me my camera back.
thank God.
Oh, shit, yeah.
But I shot him also at Bonnaroo.
Oh my God, the one where
Is
you
that
did
the
the.
same
The
original
birds.
Oh my God.
Birds in the Trap sing
Yeah,
Yeah.
Brian McKnight?
I got some pictures for y'all that I've posted, but people
Birds.
definitely never seen. Because this was before I had this following.
Dude, I also saw that fucking Subtronics follows you.
Oh, he does?
Yeah, he's like a big dubstep DJ.
I think I've met him before.
Damn, he's dope. He's one of the few dubstep DJs that I actually stan.
Oh, you're a stan?
Low key.
Okay, look, he's cool. That's fine.
But I mean, dude, his fucking dubstep album's getting like Grammy fucking buzz. That's rare as
Oh,
hell.
word? Damn.
Super rare.
That's crazy. And what, he gets released it like this year?
Early this year, yeah. That was the January 14th, like that whole day where like a bunch of fucking shit dropped.
Oh, okay.
Oh, wait, Drake just dropped an album.
Yeah.
Oh my
Her Loss.
I'm gonna listen to that on the
Dude,
way home.
16
I'm gonna
tracks.
do the same.
It's crazy.
Are there features?
Yeah, 21 Savage and Drake.
Well, I did see that Trav shared the story. I also saw Young Nudie share the story. I think, did Yachty share it? No, maybe. I don't know. Why, you heard Trav because of a group chat, or? I don't even want to look at the track list. I just want
And
to
you know
play
what
it.
that song is called?
The one that Trav's on? Dude, the track list, like, titles are hilarious.
Bro.
No BS?
No.
Oh, okay.
Funnier. Oh my god, dude. Pussy and Millions is the name.
Oh, shit. Damn.
That's Trav.
That's trippy as fuck.
That's a wild
It's a
one.
horrible photo. I'm very critical of myself. Oh,
Of
look,
course, dude.
Oh, that's the
the
but the colors were,
Drake
like,
photo.
cool.
Oh, that's him DJing with the mouth
Mouth open.
That's beautiful. Here we go. Yeah, the travel one is called. Oh my god, I don't want to say anything else.
No. You guys gotta listen. You know, take it in.
Are we listening right
Pause.
now?
No, dude, I gotta go fucking.
I mean,
home,
I'd be down to
bro.
listen to it if you guys want to.
You guys can bull,
think-
but bro.
Well, I mean, bro, we got a ton, man. You know,
Oh
we
no,
got like
dude.
2 hours.
We could definitely do another one with you. I'm
You
sure you'll
guys-
have
Yeah.
plenty
You know
more
that
experiences.
this is my first podcast.
Damn, dude.
Like me telling you
Well, yes,
these
because
stories. Like, no, you guys have gotten like stories. that
Yeah,
I've
no, the
never
stories.
shared.
The
Like,
stories
that-
have been.
Nobody
fucking-
knows about that Rocky thing.
Yeah, I mean,
No one knows that after that happened, he grabbed my phone and put his number on.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Alright, FaceTime him. Yo, it's
No,
the BanterHeads. What the
it-
fuck is up, bitch? Nah,
Nah,
it's
he-
out of service already.
Yeah. That's so long ago. He changed his number, but I was just like, I don't know. This is my first time like telling these stories.
Yeah, no,
You know?
I mean, when you asked me about it,
Well,
you were like, yo, I got stories like I want to tell, and you definitely came with them.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah, I'm glad we started from the beginning, you know, get a little glimpse of like, dude, that's crazy, bro.
Little
Your
origin
roots.
story.
Yeah.
holy
Not a lot
fuck,
of people
bro.
really know. Like some people at the Discord and stuff like that. They like.
Yeah,
you know,
that's how I found out you started in fashion, because I was like a part of the Discord. Chris has like got a Discord where he hosts like these conversations similar to podcasts, except they just happen live in a Discord. You know.
Yeah, and like give people advice or whatever.
Well, not only, well,
It's-
it's
I mean,
more
it's-
interview based because he has
Oh,
like
okay.
other.
The Discord is
Like-
actually
Plug
you're
that shit,
you're
plug
selling
that
it you're
shit.
selling it wrong, brother.
Oh,
Um,
guy's
the
flopping,
Discord
talking
is
about
actually
Discord.
it's called Ambitious Creators because it's we're all creators at the end of the day, and we're always going to be ambitious no matter what level we're at because we are a student to the game and we're always going to be learning. It's a community on Discord, and it has currently about 870 members.
Wow.
It's only been active for a year. Mainly
Impressive.
photographers and videographers. We do have some graphic designers, and then just other people who are interested in
people who make music.
in
I've seen that
photography.
channel.
Yeah,
like,
there's some producers in there too. Yeah.
Mhm.
But yeah, it's just a healthy community where people can come together and like, share their work and just get like healthy criticism.
Feedback.
Yeah, like no
That's good,
no
dude.
yes men
It's
like
a space for creators.
yeah, just a
Yeah.
space for creators where people can come in and be safe and like share their work and get true opinions and like real like criticism on how to grow and like do better and then a year into doing it, I started doing bi-weekly talks with like special guests like photographers that have toured with like these crazy artists. Like one of the photographers that was on it, Josh Sobel, he's on tour right now with Swedish House Mafia.
Okay.
He's doing a Europe tour, like amazing. Like these photographers are hella talented.
Yeah.
Garrett Bruce, JMP, like
JMP, I was there for
Yeah.
that one. That one was cool.
Frankie
He's
Frankie
a
Puentes.
music video director.
Yeah, he directed.
He does other shit too.
Bro, he's directed a ton of shit, bro. He did Kanye, he did Yachty, he's done, I mean, pretty much anyone you can think of, bro.
It always comes back to fucking Drake.
I'm sure soon. I wouldn't
Nah,
doubt
he's
it.
on the mind because he's dropping tonight, you
Yeah.
know.
I wouldn't doubt it. But yeah,
Soon.
No, but
I feel that,
those
dude.
those conversations are super insightful for
Yeah.
sure, and you could always like pick up something,
Yeah,
which I think is great.
Which,
and people
but
need.
I've been recording them because I want to turn them
Yeah,
into podcasts
exactly.
eventually. I want to.
Hell yeah, dude,
I want to
you
just
should.
put them out there so that it's accessible to everyone. You just get first dibs if you're in the Discord.
So it's a
That's
reason
why
to join the Discord.
That's why I'm not even worried about it. If we have just like 20 members listening in, you get me? That's 20 people listening in, bro.
literally,
live, like not just like
yeah. Like
having
this
20
is-
people gathered
Yeah,
in a
yeah.
place, physical or
Dude, they're-
virtual.
they're-
That's
It's
another
still
thing.
kill for
Wait,
20
that's
people to
another
listen.
thing I want
Yeah.
to talk about because like people are like, yo, I only have 500 followers. Bro, you put 500 people inside
It
of an
looks different.
auditorium.
It looks different.
It looks different,
Yeah.
bro. You gonna get nervous up there.
Some of us.
Not all of us went to
I'm
theater
definitely like
school,
that.
Nick.
Oh, you're a thespian?
Oh yeah.
Not all of us
I
were
was a
just Great
thespian,
Gatsby.
But
Okay.
oh really?
That's
Dude, that's funny
funny,
as
man.
fuck. Nah, well, my thing was that it was, dude. I used to get. I was so nervous, bro. Just
Before
the
going on
most.
stage.
Dude, like I'm
Yeah.
talking like
Really?
near heart attack every single time,
Oh,
and then
man.
the second that those lights would hit me,
Would go away.
And also when you got off, that like
oh, that feeling is the
Yeah,
best. Because
yeah.
one year or my senior year, I was like one of the leads in the show, but I died at the end of the first act, bro.
you died.
Yeah, like in the show or whatever,
Oh,
bro.
shit.
The rest of that was just me
What the
kicking
fuck?
my fucking feet.
I didn't know about
taking
this.
selfies in the
Wait,
back.
how'd you die?
I got killed in the Rumble, bro. It was
Oh my
a
god,
West
did you
Side
have to
Story.
like fake it in like?
Of course.
Whoa.
Mama ain't raised
Whoa.
no bitch.
Oh shit.
They didn't just imply I died. I died. But whatever.
No, okay.
But yeah, nah, dude, I love performing. I wish I could do more. But hey, we're always doing this. We have our outlets as
Yeah,
well.
it's fun.
Yeah,
It's been
nice.
great.
this is nice.
Yeah,
Cheers.
man.
Cheers.
Bro, no, cheers to you for coming on,
Dude,
man.
thank you so much,
Appreciate
bro.
Yeah,
you guys
and-
for having me.
Hell yeah, dude. We got some fucking banger clips ready
Yeah.
for sure.
We gotta get on Rabid. Be like, yo,
Yeah, dog.
we need these.
Do these, and then we can go back to the 3-point stories.
Yeah. Oh my dude. I know some of those 3-point stories are fucking good.
Oh, hell yeah. That was ridiculous.
Anything else you want to plug? I mean, you plug the Discord, like.
No, my
Well, we'll have all
preset
your
ends
tags.
tomorrow, so
Oh, this is going on.
it won't be available. But I am actually summer 2023. I'm gonna put out my first photo book. I'm actually really
Nice.
excited.
Damn,
Yeah,
that's epic.
it's called Art School Reject.
It's fire.
Ooh.
I like it.
And actually the
You should
cover.
put that lady's email about how she said to never
Oh,
talk
I
to
should.
one of
I'm
her.
gonna add those fucking bro. She
Man,
was.
that's inspiring as fuck, bro. I love that. Cause, dog, whether you like to believe it or not, you're putting a lot of positive energy out there, man, and that's.
I appreciate that, man.
Yeah, that
I
dude.
literally have Live to Inspire
Hell
tatted
yeah,
on me.
bro.
That-
I didn't even read that.
That's a good point, cause dude, whenever I started this shit, whenever I started this concert photography, there was a couple times I reached out to you, and you would always just be like so open and like, cause
Yeah.
cool about it, cause like we talked about gatekeepers, like
Yeah,
that not only
I've never
comes-
been one.
yeah, that not only comes with like access to shit that you could hold, but also information.
Yeah.
And you were always like free with like the information you gave, and that shit like that
I
is
mean,
so helpful.
Goes a long
Bro,
way.
Yeah, of course. Because you
just-
never know how or where to start.
Yeah.
You know.
It's just like there was nobody there for me growing up, you know. Like there was this one photographer. I'm not gonna say his name, but he was an asshole. He would put me down. He would say that my work was shit.
Yeah,
that I would
that
never.
shit's wild.
I would never be better than him. Da da da. There was another guy that he was pretty cool, but he was only around for like half a year or so. You get me? Like I barely really hung out with him. But it's just like, and then there was another guy that turned out to be a fucking racist pedophile. Like he's.
Jesus Christ.
This is like.
The double?
The double trouble? You gotta pick one, man. You can't pick your battles. You're gonna be both.
So it's just like I had all these assholes
Yeah.
in my life, you know. Like there's
Yeah,
one
like
guy,
this.
Dwayne Tucker. Appreciate you, bro, for everything you did for me. For real. You really taught me a lot. Dwayne Tucker, I met him while I was shooting skateboarders during like 7th grade, 8th grade, and stuff like that. And he taught me a lot about like shooting with a DSLR and stuff. But I just like I wanted to be that for people. You know,
Yeah.
I wanted to be that person. I've been wanting to do this. Somebody sent me a post that I posted in 2017, and in the post it says, I want to find it. Hold on.
And
That's
not
probably
only that,
DMs
but like
popping.
you being like open and nice, whatever, that whoever you're doing it to is most likely gonna do it to someone else.
Yeah,
and that
exactly. It creates that train of
and it keeps it going. Because I mean, dude, I feel like a lot of people like in this industry, and not only this industry, but like a bunch of others, have this like mentality where it's like there's this one loaf of bread, and that's the only loaf, and we gotta fight for it, and like
rip a piece off.
And it's like there's enough for everyone to eat.
Holy shit!
So
fucking,
2017, I posted this. I said I'm looking. No, this is
Dex.
famous Dex. I said, I'm looking for photographers and filmmakers, mainly photographers that are interested in my career and would like to work with me with musical artists. If this is you and you live in South Florida, please contact me as soon as possible. If you know anyone, please tag them. No matter what position I was in, I would always try to reach out and help people. Yeah, always. When I was on tour with the EDM artist, I literally told him, I'm like, yo, I would like to bring people who've never really shot concerts to come shoot. Like, is that okay with you? He's like, yeah, but just, don't, just like one photographer, like don't bring, a bunch.
Don't go crazy.
I was like, all right, cool. So I would post the cities that I'm going to in the following week. I'd be like, if you're a photographer in this city, hit me up. And I would literally bring one person every city. I did it for like half a year. I would bring one person every city, and I would let them shoot. I would let them shoot a concert because, and just give these people this opportunity. Like, some of them still hit me up, like talking about like, oh, bro, like I remember when we're in LA and you brought me out to the show and da da da, and like that's awesome. Like, are you still shooting? No, but. Fuck! Why not, bro? Come on!
That's not on you.
I believed in you, bro.
I invested in you.
I brought you out to the show, bro.
I thought you had it.
No, but I've always been that person.
No.
I've always been that.
But
person.
I guess I had to give you like your flowers, like
Thank
on the
you,
pod.
bro. Appreciate
like,
you. For real.
Video,
dude, for real.
making sure, because I'm pretty sure I've told you before. Like, but if I haven't, I'm telling you now, just so you know, like that shit's fire, So
Appreciate
respect for that, honestly.
Thank you.
Yeah, of course. Like,
it's rare, bro. It's really,
100%.
It's rare.
Yeah. Follow Chris. We're gonna leave like. Well, I'll tag it up. Make sure all the links are there.
Problem finding him. We'll tell you that.
I mean, dude, if you follow us, you should be following him. And like, bro, that's it. That's a fucking pod. Hope you enjoy.
Appreciate you all.
Follow us on
Appreciate you
socials.
Guys, bro, for real, it was a lot of fun.
That's it, guys. Peace.
Have a good night. Sweet dreams. Sleep tight.
They're like, it's Tuesday at 4 p.m.
It's Monday at 9 a.m. and this episode gets dropped.
Don't let the bed bugs bite.